Now you might be asking, Zero, when did you guys skip that opening? Never. So, get used to that. Alright, how's everyone, I just want to start by saying, like, Happy New Year, guys. It's, ooh, I got so much to say. But we're finally tackling the story mode, and I need to set some, like, rules. Like, I just want to, like, from here on out. So, before I play, like, I was, like, had to make sure, Calamity is that weird spot where, it already gets certain endings, like, for certain characters. You have to, like, it's, like, a lot of requirements, and most of them comes down to, like, you gotta beat a character with distortion drive, just win the fight, lose the fight, and it's just all kind of warm. So I basically double checked before I started today, and yeah, because my like I planned it out where the characters who I really want to get like the endings for to show you like the ones that really I want to say like I don't want to say matter, but what I think are important. One of Ragnar's endings, definitely Jin. Jin is like another one, and Hakumen too. It's like those three, like that. Like I'm probably gonna go on my way to like try to 100% their stuff, and yeah, it was everyone else just like free game. Also, to get the true ending for this is kind of like it's straightforward. Like you just gotta beat every story mode in this game, so that's kind of nice. And then continue shift like we'll get there when we get there because Calamity Trigger, Continuum Shift were kind of like in the same boat where you gotta do like a lot of different things to get like a lot of different endings. Like you basically gotta get their ending first and then like make your way towards that. Cause I think Continuum Shift does the thing like not everybody's story's unlocked. You gotta gradually unlock them. So yeah, and Chrono Phantom and Central Fixture are like really straightforward for better or for worse. So it just kind of loses like a lot of what makes the story modes like so it's so diverse in on the first two games. So it will get there when we get there. But anywho, what do you guys thought the story mode? Excuse me.
The best we've had so far. Cut phase is 12 through 24. If the warp coefficient is within 3 units of nominal, cut phase is 29 through 36, too. Let's take this straight to the tempering phase.
Roger. Cutting phase is 12 through 24.
Sir, don't you think you're going a little too fast?
No. We've done 47 simulated runs. Our hesitance before made Subject 11 useless. Besides, if I don't produce results soon, we'll be hearing from Sector 7.
Keep that name in
The
mind.
gates of Sheol are opening. Do you really think it'll show?
That's why all of this, all of us are here, isn't it? We can hardly get cold feet now. If this works, the power at our fingertips will far outstrip any other. The library will not be at liberty to order us around. Well, that's the higher-ups speaking, not me. To be honest, as a scientist, I just want to see what's on the other side of that gate.
We all do, sir.
100 to target down. Deploying barrier. Coefficients are stabilizing. Values within 0.5 deviation from normal.
It's hard to believe how far we've come.
Target depth reached. Barrier stabilizing.
Now entering Phase 42. Releasing Barrier Section A. Sync rate adjusted to 0.001. Seether exposure levels are at 75,000.
All systems green. All levels within established safety margins.
Begin tempering.
Tempering process speed.
Now show us the universal truth, the power of the Azure.
Subject surface solidified. Now instructing stasis within subject cloud.
Whoa. This is... Time-space is frozen. A cocoon of time. What's wrong?
Tempering is proceeding as planned. The cauldron appears normal.
Extremely high Seether concentration detected. Directly above this facility. 6,000, 8,000, 12,000.
What?
Is it the library?
Impossible. Not even the library could concentrate this much Seether in one place. There's no way. I want the point of concentration. Now!
Concentration to exceed 100,000.
After coming this far, abort the experiment! Cut all power!
Roger. Cutting all power! Sir, we can't cut the power!
What? What the hell is Sector 7 doing? Get them online! What the hell are they doing at a time like this?
Sir, it's directly above Ikaruga. Altitude 36,000 feet.
Impossible! It's going into orbit?
Also, hello, Julianne Taylor. We will be hearing more of you soon. Wonder who that is. And be prepared to listen to this song a lot. And probably tear up because, God, man, Stardust Memory is like a very sad song. Alright then. So, like I said before, we're basically gonna do the exact same order for the arcade mode. So, we're gonna start Ragna, then Jin, then Noelle, then Rachel, then Tao, Tager, Lychee, Arcune, Bang, and Carl. And again, just gotta finish the stories, and then we will be on our way to the true ending. so no pressure. I think we also have Tifu Mitsubishi. That's gonna be its own thing, maybe. Like after we finish the game. So yep. Let's start with our good old our good buddy Brother Ragna. Grim Reaper. Is there like an auto? I know it's like an auto, but I forgot what it was. The flames continue to rise. What remains of a tiny church is burning to the ground. Cradle my arms, my little sister is barely breathing, and my little brother stands smiling before me. I think it's... No, that's... Oh, okay, it's triangle. It struck without warning. I had no time to figure out what was going on. Everything and everyone I care about is taken away from me. The story of Rodney's life. Why? I don't understand. Why does this happen? What should I do? What can I do? What could I have done? The way I am now, I can do nothing. Reality fight sets in. The cold, harsh truth. I had taken my life for granted, and I'm powerless to preserve it. That was when I learned to hate everything.
Jeez, what a drag.
I'm lying on the soft grass of the field, gazing up at the sky. Dappled sunlight shines through the trees, creating patchwork of shadows across the empty bucket sitting at the riverbank. So I take a nap. I left my eyes shut, but memory of those fiendish nuns floats in my head.
Can't
Not
believe they
to
tried
pass
to time me
my
the other
skin.
day. Jeez, if they have that kind of time, why don't they try and get it themselves? Speaking of which, he was pretty quiet today.
The boys never satisfied, always give me that I want to go with brother nonsense, but I've heard a peep out of him today. Something bother him, or is he finally starting to grow up? I hope that's the case. His sister's been so sick lately, I've been spending most time with him.
Oh well, I guess I'll play with him when I get home.
Whenever I adjust my feet to grab my bucket, finally swinging it through the river, I
All
feel
right,
the pedal fresh
time
water.
to head home. What the? Are you kidding me?
I toss the bucket aside and begin to run.
A fire? The church, it's... What happened? Is everyone...
The church burned to the ground, walls crumbling. Trying to suppress his emotion, he skims the area. He sees a person shadow on the floor, his little sister. He gently reaches to the slender body and holds her.
Hey, are you all right? Wake up! Thank God. You're alive. Damn it, where the hell are Jin and the old hag? Shit, what's going on? What the hell happened here?
Ragna.
Is that Jin? Or is he a silhouette? I can't see his face.
Jin, are you okay? What the hell happened?
6 miles escapes my brother's lip.
Huh? Ah!
I don't know what's going on at first, but I notice something rolling on the ground. Our brother quietly smiles where he stands. The thing that tumbled on the floor looks out of place. In fact, it looks a lot more like a cheap toy. Its image burns itself into my mind, but my head still can't figure out what it is. That slowly dawns on me. My right arm is gone. The sensation finally registering. Unimaginable pain takes its place. But the only thing I feel is heat. It's hot, it's burning.
My arm! Ah!
Oh man, you seem to be in quite a bit of pain there, Raggy. Does it hurt? Does it?
Of course it does!
I miss you. The silhouette of a man slowly comes into view.
Whoa, you're bleeding all over the place. You gonna die? Bite the big one? Hey!
think you're gonna die? Jin, take Saya and run.
I shut the pain aside long enough to choke out what I think are my last words.
It's all your fault, brother. What the hell are you talking about?
I wish I had more time to play with you, but I'm afraid I'm out of time. Damn, what a shame! Well, I don't suppose there's any harm in killing that old hag.
Ah, wait! Damn you! Wait!
Man, oh man, don't tell me you're gonna kick the bucket already. Hey, can you hear me? Oh well, I gotta be on my way. I'll need that little brat though. Goodbye, brother.
This is where my memories of that day end. I wake up to a thunderous downpour of rain.
Am I alive?
I try to lift my body up, but it feels like I've been nailed to the ground. So much for that. So it feels like it's on fire where my arm used to be. So the deep down tells me the pain is
That's
just a
right.
illusion.
I lost my arm.
It's okay, stand up. All I can do is stare at the ruins of the church.
That's...
Besides music box was sitting in the middle of the rubble.
Shit! Shit!
It's gone. All of it. Everything important to me is taken by the flames. My body's useless. All I can do is scream. So that's what I do. Till I pass out again. Yeah. Story of Ragnar's entire goddamn existence. Just any day that ends and why.
Damn it. Not this dream again. I wish they'd knock it off already.
I lift my right hand off my face and look at it. Move just like I wanted to. Shit. Wait, what the hell is she doing here?
You look pale, Ragnar. A nightmare, perhaps?
I turn to her voice before he said a young girl holding a strange umbrella. There are two ribbons holding her hair in place. They make her look like
What
a...
do you want, Rabbit?
You were groaning in your sleep, so I took pity and woke you. Ungrateful beast.
Yeah, you should be thankful the princess is even wasting her time on a man like you.
Damn.
You're in her debt.
Ow! That hurt.
I don't know if those two things are her friends or her servants, but what I do know is that they're gonna piss me off if they don't get the hell out of here.
A rare beast. How strangely appropriate. You sleep where others fear to tread, and you are always very, very entertaining. How perfect.
Shut the hell up. You're more like a rare beast than I'll ever be, vampire. What the...
What a cocky little creature you are. Which reminds me, you have a rather handsome bounty on your head, don't you? I wonder how much you're worth right now.
Hey, that isn't funny, Rabbit.
Your Highness, this dog's barking something.
The weaker they are, the louder they bark.
Also, hey, Sydney
Shut up,
Robinson.
you're nothing but stuffed toys.
If these simpletons can rouse you to anger, you still have much to learn.
Oh, that does it. Now I'm really pissed. I'm gonna make you regret this, Rachel.
Oh, please, do try. I would like that very much.
Yeah, I thought it was weird no music was playing because I remember like in like Calamity like for console White Requiem would be playing during that entire conversation, so you're not unlimited, Rachel, so you can't do that. I just said you're not unlimited, Rachel, so you can't do that.
Hey, Rabbit. You better hope I never see you butting into human affairs again.
Words cannot describe my fear.
Losing your temper like a little kid. You need to grow up, boy.
Boy.
A brat indeed.
You guys lost, so why are you even talking?
Madam Rachel?
Oh, Falkenheim. Are you here to collect the bounty on this creature?
What the hell? Look like someone sliced up in the air. Some old fire detector just appeared out of nowhere. Doesn't seem interesting to me though. Just that damn rabbit.
Of course not, madam. I only wish to humbly inform you that breakfast awaits your ladyship in the dining hall.
He does not like Ryder, by the way.
Breakfast time already.
I would also humbly suggest that you avoid men of the lower classes, such as that filthy creature there. Madam must consider her station.
The hell'd you say?
Go home, kid. The hour is late.
Sure does seem scared of the rabbit, but that glare he threw my way wasn't really friendly. Yeah, he does like you right now.
I'd take his advice if I were you. Princess, that hurts.
Stop talking about her boyfriend like that.
Falkenheim, what have you prepared for my breakfast?
I was able to secure a delectable Piscine specimen today, which I have taken the liberty of crafting into a polel dish. I have also prepared you a vibrant potage, which will be accompanied by your drink.
I despise tomato juice.
I am well aware of that, madam.
Well, good. Nago, Guy, it's high time we left.
It's about damn time. Go home and never come back.
I love
Oh,
this
but I
shot.
did enjoy myself a small bit. Shall we meet again sometime, Mr. Grim Reaper?
Yeah, I really love this shot.
I think you have done quite enough, child. Your births have already placed you worlds apart. I would advise you to maintain the distance.
They just come here to give me crap and then bucket. Screw that. Where the hell did they go anyway? I don't think I could have fought them if I wanted to.
What the hell is this guy talking about? Ah, seriously, what a huge waste of time.
I'm here to listen to my bitchin' and just get swallowed up by the
I
darkness.
don't like this one bit.
Because that fight did give me a chance to blow off a little sting.
God damn it.
Whatever, being pissed ain't gonna help me right now. Just gotta keep moving. As fog lifts, I can see my destination in the distance.
So that's the 13th hierarchical city. Kagutsuchi, huh?
Okay, I wasn't crazy. I'm pretty sure it's Kagutsuchi. I've never been to this one before, but the hierarchical cities are all built pretty much the same. I don't think I'll have much trouble finding my way around.
Well, I guess up's the only way I can go. What's that?
Usually the only thing you find out in the bottom levels is crap, literally. But I think I just saw a black shadow move across the stairs. Shit, there it is again. That thing better not be a goddamn ghost. Ghosts are just plain dirty. Kate, don't cut them anything. I really don't have time for a freaking ghost right now. I feel like a ghost, but something about it does feel familiar.
What the hell's wrong with you? You're harnessing power from the boundary, aren't you? You've completely lost it. Idiot. To turn to power like that.
Now.
Well, that is inevitable. Though I can sympathize with your appearance. Don't get in my way.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Rebel 1, action!
least I can do is let you go in peace.
Stop!
Some chick runs in out of nowhere, throws itself between me and the monster. She's trying to protect that ugly piece of crap.
Huh? Who the hell are you? You're in the way.
Love
Move!
makes people do crazy
I'll take
things,
care of
Ragnar.
this, so please, don't hurt him.
This feeling, you have it too, don't you? What the hell is up with this town?
Please.
Do you have any idea what that guy's done? If you do, then you should know it's already too late to save him.
I know that. But there has to be a way.
Jeez, how many of you got involved with a boundary? You just spoiled the mood. To be honest, I really don't care what happens to that guy.
Same.
Alright, suit yourself.
Turn around, leave. I got better things to do than waste my time with the two of them. I mean, you're not wrong. By the time we reach the central levels, the sun's already long gone. The fog is thick as hell. The moonlight doesn't even reach where I am. I can barely see my own feet. Although I ain't complaining, the night and the fog are actually pretty convenient. Everyone drops their guard at night. Everyone. The Constitution Library branch is right up ahead. I can almost smell the stink of it. If I trash this one too, I'll be that much closer to wrapping this whole thing
Now
up.
that I think about it, how many branches have I destroyed? Then again, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna destroy them all anyway.
I don't know if it was the moon or what, but I get real bright there for a second.
Was the moon always this bright?
Reminds me of the church in the old neighborhood. The moon was always
That reminds
bright
me. He always used to say how he was scared of the moon. He'd always come to me saying, the moon's gonna fall, or something like that.
Brother.
Brother.
God damn it. Why do I keep thinking about that?
I do something wrong because music's supposed to be playing like. Did they get rid of those for the same ports? And that's kind of weird because I'm like I remember like because Blazblue has like sorry about this, yeah, Blazblue has this thing where it's like they're like character themes versus themes, you know, and then there are themes that play in the stories. So I'm just like, okay, for that one, Hollow should have played. So I'm like, I'm not misremembering this. I'm like, I played this. I've played this game. I know what songs plays in the story modes. I'm like, what the fuck's going on? Like, there's no music. I'm good. Yeah, there is no. Yeah, that's weird. Yeah, that shit is weird. All right. I'm so busy thinking about my past, I almost run to the damn door. It's a big steel piece of shit, and it looks like they put some Armageddon steel on it. Ours they put on this thing could turn a guy to pulp in a matter of seconds. This was no
Damn,
different.
that was close.
It's my right hand. It helps us pop on my own locking ours. Alright, maybe I'll like it as
There's
that.
no...
So it does feel right, but hell, does it ever? Put my hand on the door and shove. Swings open easily. Damn stuck
That's
here.
strange.
Okay, something's up. I should have run into a couple of soldiers by now.
Hello! Mr. Grim Reaper is here! I've come to invite all you guys to the underworld. Excuse me! Pizza delivery here! Well, it doesn't look like a trap. What the hell's going on?
So I might grab my sword to keep moving. There's no huge set doors in front of me, but these are open and cracked.
Well, I guess it's not too different from the other branches.
Someone there. For some reason, my heart's beating a mile a goddamn minute. Put my hand on the door. I throw the door open with a yell, swing my sword in a right arc as I leap into the room. Sword stops short, and I can see it resting on the thin blade of katana. The person on the other side of the katana lets out a laugh that says the shiver down my spine.
Is that how you greet people? Boy, you never change, do you?
Jin! Why the hell are you here?
Why? I thought that was obvious. I came to see you, Ragna.
You were waiting for me?
Still, I am pretty amazed. You have the highest bounty on record. The NOL practically rules the world, and they're still afraid of you, the Reaper. Ask anyone on the streets, and they'll know the name. Ragna the Blood Edge.
I could care less about that.
But that's strange, brother. I didn't think you had the aptitude to use Armicus. Or does it have something to do with that Azure Grimoire?
Shut up. I've got a ton of questions for you. But I think I'll beat the answers out of you instead.
I love it. This is great. What a reunion, eh, brother?
Jin, you bastard.
Give it your best shot. I'll be happy to kill you again.
Like, I guess you just want to be here for the story. Like, I can see why they wouldn't play the music. But, like, I feel like it, you know, kind of adds to the tension. Because that's literally, like, the first time, like, we hear, like, under Heaven's destruction, like, in that moment. Unless you know. I can't do guard suits on this goddamn thing.
What's the matter, brother? You're not gonna finish me off?
Like I said, I need answers. Besides, I'm not here for you anyway. If you want to die on your own, then be my guest.
Soft. You're too soft, brother. That's why you can't protect anything. Or anyone.
Shut up and stay down. Oh, and watch out, or the moon might fall.
Shit, I'm a goddamn idiot.
Why the hell am I so soft with him?
Because that's your brother. Vanishes through my hand, but I hear a loud noise echo off the cold walls and pain my head to feel so bad anymore.
All these branches look the same. I feel like I've been here before.
I arrive on the floor I've been looking for. Curse all these places look the same. Somewhere under the years ago. I feel a shiver run up my spine and whip around and see a silhouette. His face is smooth and white. No mouth, no nose, no nothing. My mouth to yell, but nothing comes out. Can't move. Can't move my right hand. Feels something weird. Something odd feeling like someone squeezing my chest. It's a few moments before I realize what it is. Fear upon such. I look at the masked man again, and my vision goes all
What's
weird.
this feeling?
Oh, it's like deja vu, but weirder. And the fear of the guy just won't go away. Why the hell am I so scared of him?
The Azure Grimoire. Damn it, shut up!
Much time has passed since we last met, Black Beast.
Time has passed? What the hell are you talking about? I've never seen you before.
Is something amiss? Your voice trembles. What are you afraid of?
Shut the hell up!
You have stood your ground, and for that you have earned my respect. Come, I shall end this.
Who the hell do you think you are? You're not ending anything.
Fool. I shall see you expunged from this world no matter the cost.
Say the line.
I am the White Void. I am the Cold Steel. I am the just sword. With blade in hand shall I reap the sins of this world and cleanse it in the fires of destruction. I am Hakumen. The end has come.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Oh fuck! You're still unlimited. I was gonna say, oh, good thing he's not unlimited. Oh, you bitch! You bitch! You tried to astral me! That's all I gotta say about that, you bastard!
Damn it. This guy's tough.
Have you grown weary of our fight so quickly, rotten of the bloodage? How dare you interrupt me, Grimalkin?
Disappeared. Rachel? Nah, couldn't be. What the hell was that?
There's your waifu in another dimension.
Are about to give. Good thing that fight didn't last too much longer.
If you know, you know.
A little too late, huh? The cauldron's about to awaken.
Should've hit his ass with an astral. That son of a bitch. But yeah, you just have to win one of the fights with Destruction Drive to get this ending, because otherwise we would have got like a whole other different character to show up here. Guys, for that, guys, because that, ugh. I'm trying to see, like, if there's nobody else doing it. Great. Well, that's not disturbing one bit. I'm going to. Yeah, we're gonna exit out of that real quick, and then we are going to try again. I think this might be the only time we skip the intro. Just be sure. Okay, OBS picked it up again. That is good enough for me.
Done booting already? What a pain in the ass.
Yeah, to make it up, you guys, we're probably gonna stop at Tager. My God, God.
Loading. Loading. Loading.
Words cannot describe how annoyed I am right now, so
All systems
I don't want to, you know.
activating Murakumo.
I don't want to let that start my move.
Ragna! Oh, sorry about that. But it really has been a while. Third time, right?
Third time, stupid. Wait, is that right? What is this strange feeling?
Welcome! Did you come to kill me again?
I didn't come to kill you. I came to destroy you.
Those are one and the same. You know, it hurt so much last time. When you lashed out at me, I thought I was a goner.
Shut up.
But Ragna, didn't it feel wonderful? You slashed me, pierced me all over, when I was completely defenseless.
Shut up!
You knew what you were doing that time.
I told you to shut up!
You were smiling. But today's gonna be different. See? I even have a new body and I can talk. But would you prefer something like last time?
I said shut up! That face, that voice, don't you dare talk to me like that! I'm here to destroy you! That's all there is to it! There is nothing we need to talk about! What?
I knew you were just like me! Yeah, just like me!
What the hell are you talking about?
Ragna, you want to destroy things, right? Me, yourself, this whole world? You want to destroy it all! Of course, because you have the power to do that. The Azure Grimoire. The power to fight against all of humanity. You already have the power, so of course you want to use it. That's okay, Ragna. We can go at it until the end of time. You know, I'd do anything for you, Ragna. Because I'm yours, Ragna. I'm the only one who can satisfy you, Ragna. Yeah, I'm the only one.
Bitch.
Come, Ragna. Let me put my arms around you.
And that's why I'm new with my favorite of the Murakumo units.
The wheel of fate is
Yeah,
turning.
yeah, it's not living
Rebel
new.
1. Action!
Sure would be ashamed to lose it after saying all that.
Do you hate me, Ragna?
That's the first time I got the combo. You're not dead yet. Whoa.
You bastard.
You can't change anything. Nothing at all.
Damn, you let go of me. What? My power is fading. Stop it. I'm not.
You bastard! Let go. Let go of my brother!
Jin, is that you? Stupid. Don't come. Run.
In the end, this one was the same as all the others. They will all be the same, like an endless dance, a puppet show that goes on forever. Today the light will shine down again, to set fire to their demise, until we meet again.
Complete annihilation of the 13th hierarchical city Kagutsuchi confirmed. Phase number 724 completed successfully. System operating within normal limits. Transmitting all data to Tamagahara. The system will now proceed to phase number 725.
Yep, That's Rockin's story done. Now good old Brother Jin. False hero.
There's nothing.
One day, before I realized it, I joined the Kisaragi family, a family with many siblings and one head. From that day on, when the family head gave me orders, I obeyed them. It wasn't long before I was considered first to inherit the Kisaragi house and sit through the military academy. I didn't have a choice about any of it. My life rushed apart, my course decided upon by other people. I knew there were people out there who had it in for me, but all I could do was watch. Ever since that day, I haven't really seen anything.
So you're the new little brother.
You have talent. That's why I welcomed you into the Kisaragi household.
What are you looking at? Got a death wish?
Aren't you lucky? You know, the only reason you got promoted is because of your family name.
They were talking. They were always talking about me. But I could never bring myself to think anything more than, oh, really? And look at my right hand. I was given a ring. Medals, admiration, things other would fight and die for were heaped upon me. One day I noticed people started to call me hero. But try as I might, I felt nothing. Nothing mattered to me. After a while, I started to worry that my whole life would be like that. It is till the day the Reaper arrived at Kakatsuchi.
Who'd have thought there'd be a town here? More like a pathetic excuse for a town.
Kakatsuchi, the 13th hierarchical city. I disobeyed beta orders, so what? I had to go to Kakatsuchi. I had to meet this Reaper. Reapers could track me if I went by airship, so I decided to travel on foot. Of course, I would have walked away. I would have walked anyway. The closer one is to the base of the mountain, the fewer roads are activated before taking detours.
That's odd.
Feel people here, but I see nothing. Doors been left open, the scrap of cloth flares in the wind. You settled with a mist the moment I entered town, but now I can see several people approaching me from behind. The reasons do not interest me, but I have a feeling they do not intend to let me pass, and I cannot abide any impediment now.
Jin Kisaragi of the NOL! I finally found you!
Hey, Tony Oliver.
What do I want? Perhaps this scar on my face will refresh your memory.
Not really.
You bastard! How dare you insult the boss! Leave this one to me. Sir, please forgive me. How dare you crown yourself with the name of my hometown?
Hometown? Ah, of course. Ikaruga. You're one of those... what was it? Ninja?
What do you want here? Wasn't the destruction of Ikaruga enough for you?
Huh. You have absolutely nothing that interests me. But if you stand in my way, I will remove you. Besides, it was only a coincidence I picked this path.
That was the last straw. Never forget what you were about to see. I am the man who fights for Kagutsuchi in the name of love and courage. I am Bang Shishigami!
Also,
even if I have to break my master's teachings right here, I will make someone pay for all the blood that was spilled in Ikaruga. This is my battle. You guys had better stay out of it. Godspeed. On guard!
Worthless trash.
Also, another cool thing about Blazblue is certain characters they sing their own themes, like their VA does it. So Bang his VA does his thing.
Inconceivable!
Inconceivable? Don't tell me you expected to win.
What?
Boss! Damn you, Jin Kisaragi!
You guys, stay out of this! But for everyone's sake, I cannot be defeated here.
The man before me is breathing heavily. He doesn't seem to understand that he has lost. Pitiful fool. There's never any other
What a
possible
waste of
outcome.
time.
I neither the time nor the inclination to deal with these men just now. I must repeat.
Just stay on the ground. It suits you.
Damn it! Master, I'm sorry.
Boss! Damn you, Jin!
I'm tired of hearing that. Can't you come up with something more creative? I finally got rid of them. They were like maggots on a carcass.
No, unnecessary detour. I'm running out of time. Not the only one after him. The librarian must have sent others. And with the bounty on his head, I'm sure a fair share of vigilantes have targeted him. So as people with other motives. Hey, Carl.
Look, sis. That really is the hero of Ikaruga.
Who the hell are you?
Pardon me. I'm not one to be cautious of. Just a vigilante.
A vigilante? Then you must be.
That's exactly right. I know this may sound rude, but if you happen to kill the Grim Reaper before I get to him, it would be a terrible inconvenience.
Ha!
Again.
That's a lot of confidence coming from a wannabe.
Why don't you talk about my confidence after you fight me?
The child is pathetic. Damn,
Get
Jin.
out of my way.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Rebel 1, action!
Chill. Back off.
Just start!
Chill. Here, chill. Here's some. Die. Dissipate. Here. Die. Dissipate. Slow. Chill. There. Chill. Take dagger.
Charge and finish.
Where are you? Well done, Cadet Kisaragi.
Do I know you?
Yes, you guys went to the academy together.
Not remembering. I've only met you a couple of times.
The military academy. Ha! I didn't think you would stoop so low as to become a vigilante.
Sorry, sis. I lost. Will you forgive me?
Pitiful. Whatever. I've wasted too much time.
I finally arrived at the branch office, but something is wrong. There are no guards, no people at all. I listen carefully, but I hear nothing. How strange.
Why is it?
I try harder, search every corner for a hint of a presence. I find something is faint, but it's
Someone
there.
passed through here.
Has the Grim Reaper already arrived?
Major Kisaragi!
Hey, Christina V.
Lieutenant Vermillion.
Sir, I bring an Imperial command from the NOL. Major Jin Kisaragi must report to the headquarters immediately.
For a moment, I feel dizzy. So the librarian has already seen through my ruse. Sent this shot after me. Very irritating. This girl's voice, this girl's face. Why does she have her face?
Major, this directive, has the seal of the Imperator. I know I may be intruding, but Tsubaki hasn't been the same since he left. So please, return to headquarters as soon as possible.
Wonder who the hell that
We'll strike
Tsubaki
everything
character
from the
is.
record if you return now.
This girl. She's trying to take it all away again. She's gonna take everything from me. Who the hell is
Are you
she?
not feeling well? You look a little...
Don't
touch me. Shut up, you impediment.
Major?
Oh, so I was right.
Who the hell are you? Who are you? Who the hell are you?
Major,
Again, Imperial Code was supposed to be playing during that, so.
The wheel of fate is turning.
I'm kind of worried how continuumship is gonna be. She just let me do that.
Here, back off. There, chill. You bet. Die, dissipate. Here. Die, dissipate. For a million.
Cartoon of it, never to be seen. Quiet, they're sitting in front of me. It's familiar, like someone used to know.
You're... What was that just now? And this?
My right hand is drenched in something red. Softly warm to the touch.
Did I kill that girl? He's here. We finally meet again, brother. Just as I thought. You were Ragna the Bloodedge.
Jin, why are you here?
Why? I thought that was obvious. I came to see you, Ragna.
Go away. I didn't come here for you, asshole.
Why not? You're not happy to see me?
What are you talking about?
Did you forget about our past? You know what I'm talking about. Where all three of us used to.
Shut the hell up, Jin. I'll deal with you some other day.
Don't be so cold, brother.
The house where we lived, burning, crumbling, and then I.
Jin, you bastard.
Hey, brother, I just killed a girl who looked exactly like her.
What do you mean?
But I'm so happy. I get to kill you again!
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action!
Chill. Die! Dissipate! Here.
Counter!
Here. Chill. Back off.
Counter!
What's wrong? Is that all you know? Here, back off. Chill.
Jin, you bastard.
Fun. Isn't this so fun? I've been dreaming of this day. The day I get to kill you again! Goodbye, brother. I wish it didn't have to
I
end.
promise you, Jin gets better.
This is...
So it's Ragna, so.
Target confirmed. Obstructing directive.
Who the hell is this?
Jin, back off. She's not your enemy.
Who is this? Yuki-Anasa.
Something's flowing to me from Yuki-Anasa. These are memories. So much information.
What is this?
It all comes down to a single point. Every time I see it, my emotions take over. And the point, the one that all eyes lead to, here it is, right in front of me.
I see. I get it. So that's how it is.
Jin! No!
Processing.
You're the enemy!
Subject determined to be hostile. Now beginning termination.
Yeah, we're probably gonna talk about this like a continuum shift, but actually I think it's explained here what Jin's deal is, so.
There, chill. There, slow, back off. Die! Die! Dissipate! There, chill. There. Arctic dagger! Die! Slow.
Now you make me look like a dick, you.
Why won't you die?
No matter how many times I stab her, or how many times I freeze her, the girl keeps getting up.
Impossible. You cannot kill me.
What did you say?
Perish.
A ball of light erupts from her body and slams into me.
Ah! Damn it, my feet! You bitch!
I'm gonna die here. Torsi keeps going. She ain't after you.
Ragna! Finally, the hindrance is gone! We're together at last!
Love this girl. She waits for my brother.
Stop it.
Finally! We can be one!
Stop it! Brother! Brother!
He hears my voice and slowly turns to look at me. Only now do I realize she has her face.
What? Your face? Damn it. Why? Why? I just killed you! I just killed you!
Jin's going through a lot. She turns back towards my brother, starts to carry him towards the pit.
Wait! Let go of my brother! You bitch! You bitch!
I gather what strength I have left and drag myself after her.
No. Not again. I'm not gonna let you. I'm not gonna let you take my brother away from me again!
I can't catch up. That bitch stabs my brother right in front of me over and over.
Ragna!
Now, Ragna, we can become one.
Wait! Brother!
Does this seem familiar? Suddenly I see a girl. She stands quietly like she's only watching. She says something and I fall into the cauldron, but she's too far away. I can't possibly hear her. But even so, before she disappears, I swear I hear something.
It will happen again, won't it? Perhaps I was expecting a little too much.
When I come to, I realize I'm flying somewhere. I can't feel anything anymore. I can move my right hand, but just barely.
The stars are lovely.
The night sky is so beautiful, I can't help but think about it. But the moon's too bright for my eyes. I try to block out its light with my right hand. Tears begin to roll down my cheeks.
Brother.
My brother. I have to kill my brother. He must know why. He must understand. I keep telling myself he does, but it doesn't help. The tears start again.
Who's there?
Another shot I like. I know this woman. She is the one who watched me fall to the cauldron. The same one who looks down at me with a bored look on her face. I want to ask her what she's doing here, but I can no longer speak. All I can do is stare at her.
Soon, it will be born.
I already know what's going to happen. What's going to be born here. The very thing I was born to destroy. But I have no strength left. I can barely move.
Mr. Hero, how would you like to become a real hero?
And that's in for Jin's story. What did Rachel mean by that? We'll find out eventually. Now to Noelle, lost child. The room is always the same. A white room, everything's white. The floor, the ceiling, the walls, the bed, even the clothes I'm wearing. I'm laying there, but I'm not sure why. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I never know what's going on. Sometimes that worries me. It's always like this. That's when they appear again. I don't know who they are, but something tells me the room is theirs. So I try to talk to them.
Where is this?
I move my mouth, but nothing comes out. The face is fuzzy. I can't make them out. I desperately try to call out.
Where am I? Why am I here? Who am I? Please, tell me.
But they never hear me. They never do.
What? A message? Yes, excuse me. This is Lieutenant Noelle Vermillion speaking.
You sound very surprised. Did something happen?
No, it's nothing. There's no way I can tell him I was taking a nap.
Well, that's beside the point. Debrief me on the status of your mission.
I am currently investigating the whereabouts of Major Jin Kisaragi, who is headed towards Kagutsuchi. If possible, I am to detain the subject and bring him back to headquarters, sir.
Remember, only detain the subject if you think it's possible. Also, the Intelligence Department will be joining the investigation.
The Intelligence Department, sir?
His name is Hazama. According to the intelligence, he should be in town already.
Hazama.
Also, regarding Ragnar the Blood Edge.
Commander, I'm losing you. Could you repeat that one more time, please?
If you see Ragnar the Blood Edge, do not engage the subject. You are to observe his movements. I repeat, do not engage the subject.
It got cut off. It won't connect. What should I do?
Lieutenant Vermillion, we will be arriving at Kagutsuchi port number 5 momentarily. Please prepare for landing.
Oh no! I need to hurry! Beautiful. This is the 13th hierarchical city, Kagutsuchi. So, where should I go?
Pardon me. Might you be Lieutenant Noelle Vermillion?
It's the guy. He's here.
That would be me.
Ah, excellent. I keep getting static on the radio in this city. I came to speak to you directly, otherwise we have no way to communicate.
Thank you.
I'm Hazama from the Intelligence Department. The commander has instructed me to deliver my report to you.
Understood. Nice to meet you.
First, regarding your mission, the Kisaragi case. The military is treating the matter with utmost care and secrecy.
A cover-up, right?
That's right. Frankly, if word spread that the hero of Ikaruga disobeyed direct orders, chaos would ensue. In addition, the NOL has raised the alert level to D here in Kagutsuchi. But in spite of that, several groups have snuck into the city. One of those groups is Sector 7. I'm sure I don't need to explain our relationship with them. As of now, we don't know what they're doing here, but I think it's fairly obvious that their presence isn't good news for us. So please, be careful.
Are you saying Major Kisaragi's disappearance has something to do with Sector 7?
Correct. There was the incident at Ikaruga. And one more thing. It seems many vigilantes have also snuck into town.
An information leak.
I'm afraid so. Now that everyone knows Grim Reaper Ragna's made an appearance in Kagutsuchi, bounty hunters are coming in from everywhere like a gold rush. Naturally, the vigilantes are after the Grim Reaper's head, but depending on circumstances, they can be a hindrance to us. So watch out for them.
Understood.
And also... Huh? Is he a friend of yours?
He? Who are you referring to?
That boy is looking at us. Right over there.
Right over... where? He looks sort of familiar.
Long time no see, Noelle.
Aren't you... Carl? What are you doing here? I heard you left the academy, but why?
Well, all kinds of reasons. But more importantly...
His dad, but we don't need to talk about that yet.
I'll see if I can help.
That's next game.
What did you need?
I need information on Ragna the Blood Edge. I'm a vigilante now, and I want to capture him. Since you're from the NOL, you must know something about him, right?
I'm sorry, Carl. That's a secret, so I can't tell you.
I see.
But if there's anything else I can help you with?
No, it's okay. I guess there's no helping it then.
I'm sorry.
I guess there really is nothing else I can do. If you can't tell me about the Reaper.
Lieutenant! Watch out!
Oh, she dodged it. I didn't expect anyone to interfere, sis.
Carl, what happened to you?
Right.
Nothing. If you don't want to talk, I just have to persuade you a little more. You do the same thing in the NOL, don't you?
That's not...
This won't do. I'm sorry. But combat is not my expertise. I must take my leave.
I didn't wish for things to turn out this way. I guess there's not much choice. I'm coming for you, Noelle.
I know I've been talking lately, but I want the story to do like I don't want to interrupt the story, you know? Like I'll comment on the story, but other than that, like there's not much. I wish I could talk during the fights, but these are like fucking like they're wrong rounds. Jeez, what the fuck happened to your health, man?
Stronger than I expected. I'm afraid I must take my leave here.
Carl, wait!
There's no need to chase him. You're on duty after all.
But...
Let it go. Now is not the time. It is most likely being consumed already.
Consumed?
The marionette that was with him is most likely a Nox Nectaris, much like your own weapons. That particular Nox works well at dampening the wielder's sense of fear, but it places a great strain on their mind at the same time. But one should expect that much from a weapon created during the Dark War. That marionette is probably suppressing the child's emotions, except his hunger for battle.
All the more reason to stop him.
I've already told you. You have a mission to complete. Besides, it's not easy to free someone from that Nox's shackles.
How do you know so much about the Nox Nectaris? I thought that information was classified.
You'd be surprised.
Well, we are the intelligence department of the librarium. More importantly, please head to the NOL branch in the meantime.
Headquarters? Why?
That's because this mission is that important and that confidential. We can't discuss it here. I'll catch up to you in due time.
Understood.
In due time, he says. As I'm walking back to the office, my mind wanders back to the past. Back to when I was at the academy. Oh, do we get the...
Sir?
What is it?
Where should I put these documents?
Just toss them over there or something. Or do you need to be told how to do that too?
I'm sorry. Hey, Jin, go easy on her.
Hey, Tsubaki!
Jin's always on Noel.
And Makoto!
Oh, it's okay. I was at fault. Don't worry about it, Tsubaki. Yes? I'm Carl Clover, an underclassman here.
The gang's
professor
all
said to
here.
check with the student council and see if they needed help with anything. I'm Tsubaki Yayoi. It's nice to meet you, Carl. I've heard about you from your professor. You're at the top of your class, aren't you? You give me too much credit.
Oh, is this the legendary Carl? He's adorable.
Keep it in your pants, Makoto.
Can I? He turned red. How cute.
Makoto, stop that. Carl might get angry.
Current voice of Amy Rose, by the way.
This isn't a playground.
Yes, we're sorry.
What's so funny?
Nothing. It just seemed like you two were having so much fun.
Is that so? You're a strange one.
Yeah, Mori likes that group. He really does. I thought those days would be forever. Will last forever. It was so cheerful and warm and kind. But now I know those days were always doomed to be a short, fleeting glimpse of happiness. If you long for the past, you can never move forward towards the future. It's taken me a long time to learn that, but it's the truth. That's what you call growing up or giving up. But yeah, you're gonna see how that turns out for them. Like, we got 2 games of worth of that, especially that continued stuff. So, yeah, be prepared for that.
I wonder what Tsubaki and Makoto are up to. I haven't seen them in a while. I'm sorry, I was spacing out.
That uniform. You're with the NOL.
Hey, Tiger.
Sector 7!
You seem very distracted for a combat officer. Or is this the caliber of soldier the NOL settles for?
That's not true. I was just thinking about something.
And that is called being distracted.
More importantly, what are you doing here?
My affairs are none of your concern.
Incorrect. You're from Sector 7, and I'm sure you've heard me raise the alarm.
Oh? So you know who I am?
Everybody knows the Red Devil from Sector 7. But more importantly, you should know a Level D warning means the Anti-Intervention Act is in effect. You must leave here at once.
Unfortunately, we have no intention of listening to the library.
Then I will have no choice but to detain you.
I don't particularly enjoy needless quarrels, but...
Fun fact, I literally named like a bunch of my consoles like Devils based off Taker. Like, I named my 3DS to the Red Devil because it was like a red 3DS. Pretty sure I did the same for my PS3, even though that wasn't red. And I'm pretty sure I did the same for my PS4. Oh, you bitch! When I'm fighting, I don't think about anything. I guess that's because when I'm fighting, it's not really me fighting. The weapons in my head, Bulver, it does all the fighting. Without it, I'd be pretty useless. I don't think I could even fight my own. That's why Bulver is so important to me. I need it. But sometimes I wonder, am I really in control? Is it my will? Is it my will that moves me or Bulver? Am I really myself? I don't know. I had Bulver for a long time, but I still don't know. Maybe someone else would know.
I see.
Maybe Tsubaki.
So you've decided. Yeah, though I'm a little worried. But it just doesn't seem right for them to be recruiting students before they've even graduated.
Look, Noelle, if you're not okay with this, I can bring it up with the brass.
Thanks, Tsubaki. But if I can do something with my own power, I want to do everything I can.
Are you sure you're gonna be okay? Jin's squad is always on the front lines. That means you'll be out there fighting in the thick of it.
I know. I think. But you know, I'll just think of it as an early graduation. 6 months early.
All right. I'll stay out of it then. After all, it is your decision, Noelle, not mine.
Tsubaki, I'm sorry.
Oh, there's nothing to apologize for. Just promise me one thing.
Yes?
Promise me that you'll always be the Noelle that I know.
But I am me.
That's not what I meant. I've seen people leave for the war and come back someone else. It can change you.
Literally.
Dad was never the same after he came back. Even Jin. He's not the Jin I grew up with.
Don't worry about me. I won't change.
Okay.
Am I myself right now? Who am I?
Who the hell are you? You're not in the data. I hate to admit it, but I think it's time I take my leave.
I won, didn't I? But this isn't my power. Is it Bulwark's? What on earth are the Nox Nictoris?
You don't want to open that can of worms. Well, not
I need
yet.
to hurry to headquarters. Which way was it again? I can't use the radio either. Oh no.
Friendship, determination, victory! I am the ninja who
All
fights in the name
right,
of love
Bang's
and
about to make a
justice.
tasteless
Ben
joke.
Shishigami!
You startled me.
You there!
Yes?
I picked up a rumor that you gave my cute little disciple a pretty hard time.
Huh? Disciple?
Don't even try to play dumb. I'm talking about Carl.
Carl?
I was like a mentor to him, as a vigilante. Yet you had the heart to mercilessly strike down such a young boy.
Boy.
No, I was just...
I was hoping you tried first.
Ha! I have no time for your villainous lies. I'll show you the meaning of justice.
Yeah, I didn't forget about the whole Kenoshi, like, crack bang. That was kind of fucked up. Do I go for an astral? I'm gonna try for an astral. Yeah, you know it's fucking. I remember back when I was at the academy, people were always picking on Makoto. At the time, beastmen were rarest at the academy. On top of that, most of the students that made it to the academy because of their parents' stats, not their own merit. Makoto was doubly unlucky, but she took everything personally.
Don't look so down. Those kinds of people are in the minority.
Yeah, I know that, but the
Racism.
way you say it, everyone's gonna think I'm a dirty animal or something.
That's not true.
I know. Both of you guys are really nice to me, and you don't discriminate, but
I think they're all just jealous of your talent. A lot of the students here just got in because their parents are important. That's how I got in.
that's not true. You're an honor student, Tsubaki. Noelle? What are you doing?
Makoto, your ears are so fluffy.
Oh! Right when I was being depressed, too. Hey! Stop touching them!
But they're so soft. Especially your tail. What's this? A concealed weapon?
Mori really likes this trio.
At least you look better now.
I have been defeated. I cannot believe I lost to a bully. I am ashamed.
You have it all wrong. I wasn't bullying anyone.
Self-defense, by the way.
Do you happen to know where the NOL branch is in this city? I think I'm lost.
He's unconscious, Noelle.
It's that way? Thank you very much. You're a lifesaver.
So she goes. Sir, are you okay? It's nothing major.
Sir, you're a terrible actor.
Oh, that girl? Well, she wasn't exactly what I expected.
Right.
What a difficult fight that was. It's as though she had no killing intent whatsoever. Not only was there no murderous intent, I couldn't even sense her presence. It's like she was air.
The air, sir?
I'm finally here. No one's inside. But why?
What took you so long?
A lot of little detours, man.
Sorry I'm late, Hazama.
Oh well, I just got here myself. But I was as surprised as you were. Not a single soul.
I wonder what happened.
It could be Ragnar.
You mean he attacked this base? I can't believe it.
I don't believe it.
Either way, there's no question that this is a strange occurrence. Be on alert. The perpetrator might still be nearby.
Yo,
Major
Jen.
Kisaragi.
It's you, Lieutenant.
This is a murderous intent. But why?
An order of withdrawal has come from headquarters. Please, return to your post right away, Major. I would appreciate an explanation.
Why do you interfere, Lieutenant Vermillion?
Why is my line? Why did you attack Hazama?
Yeah, reads for attacking.
Please, give me a break. I'm not good with these sorts of things.
I'll ask you one more time. Why do you interfere, Lieutenant?
What happened to you, Major? This whole incident? You're acting on your own? Why?
I see. So in the end, you were just another obstruction. Well, that makes things simple. If that's the case, I just need to eliminate you.
Major?
Any last words?
Here with that pro code.
Rebel 1. Action!
Wait!
Counter!
What's wrong? Back off!
Oh, fuck.
Stop getting in my way!
Major, please stop. HQ says if you return now, you won't face a court-martial.
Don't give me orders. You know nothing.
Nothing.
I was just... What the...
Is that you, Ragnar?
Major! Please wait! Don't tell me this...
The building is shaking. All I can do is stand there. My mind just back into the past, just like they say, happens right before you die.
You're not going home, Noelle? I thought your father wasn't doing very well.
Yeah. But if I go home, I'll just make him worry. So I might be better off here.
Well, I can't force you to do anything. But I do think your father would like to see you.
Really?
That's right. My dad says the same thing. Whatever they tell you, it's always best to see them in person.
Stop worrying yourself to pieces over nothing and just go home to visit him. Unless... Have you and your parents had a falling out?
No, that's not it. I love my mom and dad.
I have never heard you say you love someone. They must be awfully important to you.
Now I'm kind of jealous. Do you love me too?
You know she does.
Noelle? What's wrong?
It's nothing.
If you say so.
Noelle, if you go home, don't forget to bring me some souvenirs. I'll get you something too. I promise.
Sure.
Jeez, Makoto!
And I was thinking, maybe something edible.
Yeah.
I doubt there's anything, but I'll look.
Aha! Yes!
I can't wait for you guys to see them continuum shift. But in the end, I didn't go home. I was too nervous, too hesitant. They took me in 5 years ago. I don't remember anything before that. I'm thankful they did, but sometimes I wonder, maybe they would have been better off if they just left me. They were having trouble making ends meet before I came along, and I only made it worse. The only thing I could do to repay them for the kindness they shown me was to restore the name of the once noble Vermilion family. That was why I went to the academy. I thought that if I did well, better than anyone else, then maybe things would change. So when the holidays came and everyone else went home to their families, I was alone in the dorms, studying. Hey, buddy!
This is... Who are you?
What does all this mean?
What was that? I've seen this somewhere. Somewhere. Target confirmed. Target confirmed. Scanning complete. IFF determined. Processing. Target identified as me. Identification. Identical. Activate termination protocol.
What do they mean by that?
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, action!
No problem. No problem.
I feel bad for shooting her like that, but it's also fucking hilarious. Like I said in the arcade mode thing.
Distortion finished.
I'm back in the room. The same room I've been in so many times before. The white room. I look around, but I still don't know why I'm here or what I'm supposed to do or anything. I never know anything. Never. But wait, something's different. The person standing in front of me speaks for the first time.
Look at that.
She points towards a giant mirror, I can see myself in it. I had no idea there was something like this in here. Can't turn away. At first I assumed it was me, but the person in the mirror is someone else. It's not me, but I knew them once. I knew them a very long time ago, before I lost my memories. A long, long time ago, before I was born. Can't remember.
You're not me. Who are you?
Wonder who that is. The person in the mirror asked me, but I don't know the answer. I can't remember. Can't remember, I can't remember, I can't remember. Can't remember. Who is she, Anne?
Who am I?
Lost Child. End. Bystander. Moonlight shines gently on the courtyard. The air is heavy with the scent of roses and black tea. The wind gently caresses the leaves, and I can vaguely hear the almost symptomatic breath of people sleeping. A dreadfully normal day has begun. The routine has started once again. It's nice and peaceful, but still.
I'm bored.
Do you feel tired, madam?
No, not really.
I do hope that is the truth.
Thank you. Today's tea is exquisite.
You are too kind, madam. Today's tea has been imported from Amaruga. I thought perhaps you would appreciate its rich aroma.
I see. I do detect a subtle difference in flavor.
What the deuce? Madam Rachel, is something amiss?
No. I'm fine. My nerves, you see.
If you wish to rest, I will see to it that the bedchamber is made ready for you straight away.
I appreciate the concern, Valkenheim, but all that I require is more tea.
Of course, madam. I shall prepare a second pot post-haste.
I look up at the sky, at the moon shining like a lustrous pearl in the heavens, surrounded by its retina of shimmering stars. But it is one of those stars that interests me, not the Lord Moon, the star of ill omen. A star that shines its brightest when the earth is on the brink of destruction. When I look at that star, I realize it's moved, but only ever so slightly.
The stars.
I know what it means. I know that, once again, the time has come. But that once again, that terrible thing will make its debut. I know that once again, the world is about to end. I stand directly proud Nago deal my foot.
Ow!
Ow! That'll hurt, Princess!
Do you do anything but sleep? Come, we're going out.
Going out? But we just got back. We usually get some time to relax before we have to go out again.
The situation has changed. Get ready. Now.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, but the time has come for us to act, right? Oh my goodness.
I am not sure myself, but that is what I intend to find out.
It has been a while since I felt this kind of excitement.
Your tea, madam. Gone already? They grow up so fast. For shame this tea shall go to waste. Ah, well, a good house is a tidy house.
Long time no see, old man.
I wonder who this guy is.
Little I see. No sense of propriety whatsoever. A man such as you is not welcome in a place such as this. I would humbly request that you leave immediately.
Hey now, don't be so cold. Don't we go way back? I've had to spend hours surrounded by the stench of these flowers because I don't want to see that damn vampire.
I'm terribly sorry. Perhaps you did not hear me. I believe I asked
Also,
you
does
to
his voice
leave.
sound familiar?
Just forget it, man. There's no use. You should know that. Don't tell me you're going senile. Oh, did I hit a nerve? You're mad at me for telling the truth? What kind of logic is that?
God.
Oh, you want to keep going? Just when I thought you had calmed down, you start cleaning. As square as always.
New VA came at this level. I'm
Enough.
sorry.
What do you want? Nothing really. I was just wondering if you realized yet. What on earth are you talking about? The stars are moving. Poppycock! I hope your precious little lady is all right. Well, that's all I really wanted to say. See you around.
Oh dear. Perhaps old age is getting the better of me. I did not notice. I am on my way, Madam Rachel. I pray for your safety.
How barren. How did we end up here?
I guess even you can make some mistakes, Princess.
God, I was like, does she hit him for that?
Someone's coming!
I have eyes, Ski. Now shut your ugly mouth before I remove it from your face.
Yeah.
Hello there, child. How do you do? Are you a witch?
How do you do,
came
fellow
out of
kid?
nowhere. I beg your pardon? Clearly, those ostentatious eyeglasses do your eyes no good. Perhaps they would serve you better forcibly inserted into your mouth.
Whoa.
What do you think,
The
sis?
kid, Rachel.
This person.
You need to leave, Scoob.
What's the matter?
Milady, the guy's talking to a puppet. I think we should keep on walking.
Still depending on your sister at your age. How pitifully sad. How dreadfully irritating. Dangerous? You're saying that person is dangerous? Who in the world are you? This has never happened before. Sis is reacting to someone other than myself. Have you ever heard of the word manners? Inquiring about a lady's nature is not only rude, it is the very height of impropriety. You're dangerous. I'm not really sure why, but you're a dangerous individual. My sister said so.
Yeah, that did get... Yeah, I'm just gonna leave it there. So, there's so much to pack about that. Okay, we're stopping that shit.
You stood a chance against the princess?
What should we do with this boy, milady?
Let's see. I would rather leave him, that he may live to regret his actions.
The princess letting someone go?
You have no idea how lucky you are.
I shall see you around, child. Good day.
Oh dear. It would seem I have arrived too late. Madam Rachel is still on the move. I'm terribly sorry. You are... It has been some time. I take it this young gentleman is your new master? Having a master is rather difficult, wouldn't you agree? Here, allow me to... As cautious as ever, I see. But I am no longer your enemy. Do not concern yourself. All that matters is that we can understand one another. Let me see. I believe there's a rather skilled doctor in Orient Town. I believe that will be my next stop. Would you care to join me?
Damn it. Who are you? Noel Vermillion. Are you...
Major Kisaragi! Please, hang in there. I'm calling a doctor right now. Why did the Major attack me? He seemed really disoriented. What should I...
Oh, awake already, are you?
Are you talking to me?
I see no one else here.
Well, technically, Jen's here too.
She's scary.
I've heard women can fight with just their eyes.
I don't like your eyes. Don't you think it's rather pathetic to rely on those things?
What are you talking about?
Those little toys you insist on carrying with you. Can't even talk without it, can you?
That's because...
Oh, for goodness sake, child, make up your mind. Your behavior sickens me, although I can't say I expected much.
What do you know about me?
A lot.
What do I know about you? So you really want to know? Okay, I shall indulge you. Everything. Enough of this. I have not come here to experience your lamentable attempts at conversation. I am here to determine if you possess the power to change this world.
Quite literally.
The wheel of fate
Like,
is
the
turning.
best way I could describe Rachel's relationship with Noel is like, you guys ever read Nijima? And I do mean read Nijima, not watch Nijima, read it. You know later in the series that, Asuna ends up getting apprenticed, basically forced to be apprenticed by, Evangeline. So, like, their relationship is like that, where it's just like, where, like, she knows everything about Asuna, but, Asuna doesn't know about herself until, like, they get to the magical world. And that's literally where, like, stuff changed, so. Because, Get over here, Noel. Yeah, it's like she becomes like Evangeline's unofficial apprentice after a while.
Give it back, please! Those are important! They're really important to me, so please, give them back!
No.
There's a reason why Rachel took the Noel's guns from her.
Why do you have to be so mean to me? Why?
Is that all you can do? How disappointing. Without your toys, you're nothing more than a hysterical child. To think I thought you might change the world. Nago, Gi, let us depart.
Alrighty!
Yo,
How
Hakuman.
terribly persistent of you, Harlequin.
Why have you come here? Do you intend to intervene now?
Instead of forming the one, Hakuman, but now he fights for his own belief, his own fortress, escaped his efforts. Still, something's not right. Something has shifted. Star has shifted, so has the course of the world. first, I thought perhaps Coconut was responsible. After all, she's the closest to uncovering the truth, and she knows of my efforts to change this cursed world. Thought perhaps she would attempt something, but this is not Coconut is doing. She can never cause a shift of this magnitude. And that would mean...
You smile. Why?
Well, I thought that since I'm here and so are you, perhaps we could play a little.
Surely you jest. You are nothing more than a spectator. You would be wise to take your leave.
Big words from a clown with no audience.
A clown, eh? Let us see who between us is truly a clown.
Oh, yes. Yes, let's do. I believe I would like that very much.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, action!
Maybe another time. Now come in. Now come in. Counting.
About time.
George, Be gone, Harlequin. The stage grows tired of your wooden performance, and your audience has long since departed.
Terrible intervention. A curse upon you, harlot.
It would seem that once again all we can do is watch.
Gee, you scared the living crap out of me.
Hey there, vampire.
Ah, I suppose I should have known. I never had much use for Mr. Arkham, but perhaps I was wrong.
Welcome,
You are
Razor.
here, the ships I've been forced to endure begin to make a modicum of sense.
You're pretty sharp for a shitty vampire. Been doing a little studying?
I thought perhaps death would humble you somewhat, but I now see that was a foolish hope. You still have the complexion of a maggot and the face of a worm, I see.
Well, there are lots of things I can do because I look like this.
Perhaps you would enjoy being a bug. I don't mean to presume, but such an appearance would suit you. I could take pleasure in stomping you.
Your insults are so dull. I couldn't even get angry if I tried. Maybe you should study up on how to insult your opponent.
Ugh.
You should just sit back and drink your little tea, stupid vampire. Huh? Get it? Understand me? Probably not. You're a dumbass after all.
How dare you?
Oh, man. I'm getting tired of picking on vampires. So I'm gonna head out. See ya. Princess?
Are you okay? Wow! He would dare speak to me in such a way. Why, if I could get my hands around his vicious little neck.
Milady! Calm down, please, calm down.
I don't think I can take much more.
You sure you want to leave that guy alone? He might be up to no good again.
Why should I waste my time on a charlatan like him?
If that's the case, then I suppose it's okay.
I will say this only once. Do not speak of him in my presence again, ever. There will be consequences.
I won't. Ever.
Princess! Somebody's coming.
I grow tired of this. Who approaches?
Is it running? Hey, buddy.
Why the hell are you here? Damn you.
Is that all? Huh. Plato may have believed the forms were incorporeal and atemporal, but here you are before me, the form of a fool.
Shut up! I won't be insulted by someone kicking back in the box seats.
Such vicious accusations. Why the venom, Grim Reaper? I don't believe you're after me.
Now you're just asking for it.
Fool!
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1, action!
That's right!
Well, you can pull that shit off, but I think that shit is not happening.
Damn it. What? Ow!
The princess?
Hit him with a fist.
Why, you... What the hell was...
Why do you hold back? You still don't understand. Even after so many repetitions, don't you see that your lack of conviction dooms this world to oblivion?
Hey...
Stars Mirror's probably playing here, but...
I have no clue what's going on.
Why are you fighting? Why are you living? Why were you born? You're here only to destroy the world, aren't you? To end it all.
I was... just...
The time has already come. You,
I love this scene.
You're creeping me out,
not now. Listen to me. Never admit defeat. Endure whatever pain you may face. And fight until your last breath as a human being. Even if you are ugly and pathetic and broken.
Rachel.
Please, Ragna.
That's what I was planning to do anyway.
And then Rebellion would play like after that. So
Alright, bring it on.
again, the wonders of having a soundtrack. Well, a story soundtrack.
I am dreaming a terribly long dream. One with no end. It matters not how I struggle to wake myself from the dream. It is futile. Perhaps it is time to give up. Give up and forget about life outside this dream. It would appear I have failed once again. How many times have I been here, in this very spot, the entrance to the dream from which I can never wake, the doors of the abyss, and here I am, again. Everything the way it was.
Joel.
A voice. This voice.
Rachel. Sorry. And thanks.
Oh.
Are you awake, milady?
Yes. In fact, I feel quite refreshed.
Do you indeed? In that case, I shall prepare the most exquisite tea before you have returned to your customary foul temper.
An excellent idea, Valkenheim. Would you be so kind as to bring it to me in the courtyard? I shall be waiting.
Of course, madam.
The moon is quite beautiful tonight.
if that counts like a clear or if I literally have to do that again. Yeah, it's hard. Marching footsteps echo all across Orient Town. Dozens of men and women in the uniform of the Novus Orbis Librarium appeared at the entrance of the main street. At first, the residents were amazed, but it wasn't long before they began to talk.
Are they from the library? What the heck do they want from us? Even the upper classes here. What's going on?
Mom, are they from the library?
Shh! Stay quiet, or you'll get caught.
The long arm of the library was not welcome here. Without any concern, a middle-aged soldier who appeared to be the commander of the troops standing at the gate, he cleared his throat and began to speak.
I bring you an announcement from the Novus Orbis Librarium.
Kirk? The soldier standing behind him began to move, spraying out through Orient Town like so many well-programmed automations. Each one held a stack of papers, and as they moved through the town, they plastered the papers onto any surface that would hold them. On each piece of paper was a portrait of a vicious-looking man with a mask, spiky silver hair, and the word "wanted" followed by a very large number.
It has come to our knowledge that the double S-class librarium traitor, Ragnar the Blood Edge, has appeared in this hierarchical city.
Traitor?
For those who have seen this man, make sure to immediately report him to the librarium. Those who provide him with shelter or help him to escape will be considered first-class criminals like him and will be severely punished.
As he delivered, the man turned his heel and began to walk away. The girl who was watching the whole thing through the window of a local clinic. As the library troops leave, she turns around to ask a question to the other person in the room.
Do you know what that was about, Doc?
I'm not sure. This kind of stuff isn't unusual anymore.
Yeah, that's true. It'd be a waste of time thinking about it.
Mother of the Worlds, as trying to convince herself, had climbed down from the window. One of the posters on the wall was attached very well. The dude just lazily through the air, falling past Orient Town and down to the lower layers of Katsuchi. That was a word of the bounty hunter spread apart. One part finally came to the rest on the edge of a dark village. Some no city came close to examine it.
What is this? Something is written on it. I wonder what it is.
Sounds like the cats are humans. The creatures kept their face hidden deep within the hoods of their jackets. The half-human, half-cat Kaka clan lived on the lowest layer of the city of Katsuchi. A huge metal plate has been built above the village, blocking out all of it.
Always ask the elder. Yeah, let's go ask the elder. Tao! Tao! We've got an assignment from the elder. I can't eat anymore.
And broken machines, a special spot for the Kaka clan. The sun still shone through the air, making it warm cup perfect for a nap. The hill was covered in plants, all different for the taste of precious sunlight. The smell of the warm glass filled the air. Tao Kaka, a warrior of the Kaka clan, will take her nap in sunlight.
Yeah, she is. Let's wake her up. Yeah, let's wake her up. What do you want, little ones? Tao is still sleepy. You have work, Tao. Yeah, work.
I handed Tao Kaka the piece of paper they found. She took it reluctantly. They were still a more nap as she wanted to do.
What about this piece of paper? It's so thin, and it doesn't look at all that tasty.
The elder said you should catch that person and get lots of money for him.
He said without that money, everybody would be in trouble. Really? Then that leaves us no choice. Let's get going later.
Takagi yawned, stretched out her arms and legs, and curled up.
Don't fall asleep, Tao. You'll forget about this if you fall asleep now, Tao. I won't forget about
I
it.
just noticed it's like their tails are different.
Stop biting my tail.
I wanted to let Tao shirk her duty and get them in trouble. The children had to suck their shirt.
All right. Meow. I guess I'll just go take care of it. Where should I go now? That way. The elder said that the exit over there leads to a place called Orient Town. Over there? Meow. Yeah. Good luck. Good luck. Something smells really good. Meow.
Or about the legend, Takaka wandered toward the restaurant. When she looked aside from the window, she saw a man with white hair. Oh.
The smell seems to be coming from here. Meow. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. That meat, it looks so juicy. I'm starving. Meow.
Take care to open the door quietly. Tao snuck up behind Riley like a vicious cat stalking this boy.
It's mine. Meow.
Whoa!
Meow. It hurt. Meow. What did you just do to me?
That's my line. You're a run from the Kaka clan, ain't ya? You got some nerve sneaking up behind me to steal my food.
Oh, my strategy played out perfectly. What a sneaky man. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're not gonna get away from this. Meow.
I guess a couple of hits isn't enough to stop you. You're an annoying one.
And they would later become best of buddies.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel,
What the fuck happened to my health?
Tao won. No. I'll take that meat as my prize.
What? Are you that hungry?
Whoa, are you a psychic or something, white guy?
Your whole body is screaming, I'm hungry. You could have just asked. We'll let you have a bite.
Really, white guy?
Yeah, really, so let go of me. And don't drool on me. Listen, just have a seat right there. The meat ain't going anywhere.
Meow. Meat, 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 meat.
I'm gonna pull the plate out of nowhere. Where the hell did you get a plate? I'm not half fully impressed. Reach for the
Tao tends to forget a lot of things, but I don't think I'll ever forget your kindness.
That was the moment that Roger shot himself with good
I don't
people.
need your thanks. Just go already if you're done.
I can't go home yet. Tao still has a mission to fulfill.
Mission, huh? Well, ain't that something? Good luck with that.
Thanks, meow. In order to fulfill my mission, I need food. Food, meow.
Zero is from the steak on the plate. Because the air all I can see is the meat, the hot grease, the delicious
I'm diving
juiciness.
in, meow.
She waited so long for meat like this, opened her mouth as wide as she could. Oh.
Meow, meow, meow. You come back here, stupid crow.
Oh well, it's all gone now. I'd just forget about it if I were you.
You gotta be kidding me, meow. Food-related grudges are scary, meow. Tow's meat. I'll get it back at any cost, meow.
certainly was a rowdy one. Well, she's none of my business anyway.
Again, best buddies. And that's literally how...
Meow! I lost the meat thief! Meow! I'm so hungry! I don't know what to do!
Did Guy literally take it?
Huh? I wonder where I am! Meow! It's so mysterious.
Was standing in a garden filled with private railroads. She hadn't even noticed until that the sun disappeared from the sky to be replaced by a bluish, flushes full. What?
It's so quiet. Meow. It's so quiet. I'm getting sleepy.
Several ugly castles stood in front of her, illuminated by the cold moonlight. Takaka curled up in the center of this garden, and the moonlight made her so sleepy. Squish.
Meow! Who just stomped on Tao's tail?
Oh, what a pathetic stray.
Damn. She was a beautiful pale girl holding a large umbrella floating next to her with a fat lump of creature that could support with the girl's pretty looks.
Meow! My tail is still throbbing. Meow! Tao's tail is fragile and sensitive. You apologize. Meow!
Me? You expect me to apologize? Nago, Guy, rid me of this pest.
Oh my gosh, seriously? You picked the wrong mansion to trespass. If you leave any stink around here, I'll turn you to roadkill. Now shoo! Shoo!
Why were you asleep here, little kitty? That's strange. This place isn't supposed to be so easily accessible. Ah! Oh, I know! I was chasing the meat thief! Meow!
Guy, cease this idleness immediately. I have instructed you to dispose of this pest. Do so, or there will be consequences.
Meow! Just the thought of it makes me mad! Meow! On top of this awful hunger, I got my tail stomped on! Meow, meow, meow! Bring it on! Meow!
The nerve! How dare you trespass in my garden? You grate on the nerves. Clearly you require training. Fire of the skies, to me!
Meow, 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 meow!
Oh dear, that looks rather well done. Perhaps I overdid it. I prefer medium rare.
Smells like burning.
Oh my, that's pretty rough. You have my sympathy.
Yeah, she just got broke it off. Yeah.
What a scary she-devil. Meow. That was such a cold-blooded thing to do.
She-devil?
Princess?
Are you mad?
It would appear the flambe wasn't enough for you. Perhaps a saute will shut you up.
Dinosaur will reduce health again. Okay, cool.
Rebel, one.
Well, he's not limited, Rachel, so.
That was fun. Meow.
Finished? Then perhaps you should leave.
Yeah, I will. Meow.
I wish to change and have a cup of tea. Falkenhayn,
How may I serve you, Madam Rachel?
this feline assailant has exhausted me. Please fetch a fresh set of clothes and wait. You are looking for Ragna.
Meow? Ragna? Ragna? Oh yeah, I am! Meow! Rabbit person, do you know who Ragna is? If you do, please tell me where he is! Meow! Oh yes, I believe I saw him over there.
Princess, that way is...
Over there, huh? Thanks, meow! Meow!
Oh, goodness. You hit her right out of the yard.
Wow! Hats off to you, Princess. You're so cool.
That's animal abuse.
What did you say? No, nothing. Such pedestrian interactions are quite tiring. At least these common people have kept me entertained. Now, Valkenheim, my tea and clothes if you don't mind.
As you wish, Madam Rachel.
Guy, take 100 laps around the garden. Huh? What for? I grow bored. You will entertain me. No, that's not entertaining at all.
Just hear him like break down like that reminds me of Bienfu from Tales of Berseria. It just he never got a break.
Ouch. I think my butt got squished. Where am I? Meow.
Excuse me? You there! Where did you come from?
Hey, Noelle. She was a young girl in a blue hat. She looked angry, but Takaga had other more important things to worry about the angry
Who are
girl.
you? Meow.
Oh, God.
I'm Lieutenant Noelle Vermillion from the NOL. And you are?
Tao is Tao Kaka. Meow.
Tao Kaka? Huh. That's a name you don't hear every day.
Yeah, I'll see you around then.
Hey, wait. The NOL is currently searching for a vicious criminal, Ragna the Blood Edge. Do you know anything about this Ragna the Blood Edge?
Blood Edge? What's that? Meow.
Let's see. He's a man with a face like this.
I gotta look down at the picture of the evil-looking man with white hair.
Oh, I know him. He gave me some food. Really?
So, he isn't too far away from here. I must go capture him immediately.
Meow, meow. Why are you trying to capture a good guy?
Good guy? That's not right. You said he gave you some food, but what's your relationship with Ragna the Blood Edge? Something's fishy here.
Yeah, fish.
Tao isn't fishy. Meow. Not only are your breasts flat, but you're also boring.
Yeah. Brandon, if you're watching this, thanks for giving her this complex.
I'll have you arrested for contempt. Huh? You want to play with Tao now? In that case, I'm all for it. Meow.
And like I said before, I do not like... I despise this trope with a passion. Like, it's that the sick girl trope. And, what's the other one I'm looking for? I want to say Oblivious MC. That's another one, too. Especially, like, in, like, harem animes, too. Like, I enjoy all chest sizes, personally.
What should I do about this girl? I'm in a pickle. I may have overreacted, so I don't feel right about taking her in. But she'll be blocking traffic. Or she might catch a cold if
Oh, so there were more than
like
just, like boobs to look
I
at,
have
man.
no choice. 1, 2.
This come from a guy who's a massive legs, man, and thighs. Mostly the thighs, though.
That was quite a workout. She should wake up soon and go home. I have to go back to work too. Are my breasts that small? Not that it matters. Their shape isn't that bad. But
God damn it, Maury.
Bigger.
You're perfectly fine, Noel.
Should I ask that female doctor? No, I don't have the guts to do that. Wait, I remember Makoto said something like, if you have a boy massage them, they'll get bigger.
Again.
No. What am I thinking?
Excuse me. I happened in a doujin once. Actually, like,
Hey kid, you can't sleep here. You'll catch a cold.
Wonder who this guy is. Being straight awake was not the wait. How Noel would never drag her this
Like
far.
I don't have much choice. I didn't want to resort to this, kid, but I got some food here for you.
One thing that could wake Talkaka up: food.
Food? Food? Where is it?
Sorry to do this to you, but there's no food.
What the hell? That's one cruel lie, meow! I'm telling you, I've never been insulted this much in my entire life!
Said I was sorry. What more do you want?
Hey! He finally shows up. It was already in that Takawa took a look at the thing that woken up. His creature wore a hood like hers, with a big sword strapped to his back. As it came, like, closer, he realized.
Cat person? It's the cat person! Cat person!
Called the cat person, was one of the 6 heroes, Jubei. He was usually out wandering the world, but from time to time he dropped by the Kaka clan to check up on them. Of all the people held in high esteem by the Kaka clan, Jubei is the most respected. Although he rarely visited the village, he was one of its founding members, and a great leader of the Kaka clan.
Long time no see, cat person!
Yeah, the Kaka clan are based off Jubei's DNA.
Meow! What do you want me to do?
And it's sounding like
Happy to
Tao's
see you
arcade
too.
ending.
I got no time for playing.
Huh? Let's play!
Come on, kid. Being selfish ain't right.
Thought Tao in her tracks, her ears drooped, and her tail went on.
Sorry, meow. I shouldn't have acted that way.
Ah, hell. Don't get all bent out of shape. You're a good kid.
Yeah, we won't be seeing Jubei be playable till Super Fiction.
Any news?
Well, it hasn't been easy, meow. Whenever this weird black squiggly thing appears, the people of Kaka disappear. Meow. It's a pain in the neck for everyone. Meow. Why don't you come back to the village, cat person? Everybody's waiting for you. Meow.
I got some other stuff needs doing. Look, kid. You got the power to protect the village. You can't keep depending on an old man like me.
Tao protects the village, meow?
Yep. I reckon you're ready.
Also, Clark Thurman voices
You say
Jubei.
so, cat person. I'll try my best. Meow.
If you don't know who Clark Thurman is, he's
So, some sort of black squiggly critter giving the village
I'll let
trouble.
Jubei do his line before I say more.
Well, if I happen to run into it, I'll be sure to give it what for.
But yeah, Clark Thurman is the voice of Sayax in Kingdom Hearts 2, Kisame, and Naruto, and he is the current voice of Shadow. So yeah, that's why I always say, like, I wish Clark did something for his Shadow, because like it just, like, he has the right direction now, but like when he first got the role, like I think like Free Riders was like his first real performance as Shadow. It was just, no, like, again, David Humphrey is one. Then it's Jason Griffin, and then I want to say the dude from Prime. He also had like a good shadow voice, and then it's like Kirk. Kirk is like slowly improving, but still, like he has direction for the character now. He never had a, he knows what to do for the character now. So.
But you ought to be heading back to the village, kid. They need your help. Heard rumors there's some dangerous people around these parts.
How strong!
Also, he was in some Disguise games. I forgot which ones.
But I'll return to the village now if you say so. Meow.
And I do say so. You say hello to the folks back home from
And Persona.
Right? Next time you and I cross paths, maybe there'll be time for a little playing.
Promise? Meow? I'll see you around.
And he's also the what was he? The voice director for the Final Fantasy VII Remake project, Rebirth.
Isn't that dumb, cat person?
Excuse me.
How smart, meow! If I jump off here, it'd take me directly to the village, meow!
You sure you want to jump off?
There's no problem at all, cat person. I'll talk to you later, meow!
And cats always lie on their feet, so she'll be fine.
I'll be arriving at the village soon, meow! Talkaka has returned to the village quickly.
Quite a racket for such a small kid. Ah, well, don't rightly think there's much that can hurt her.
Clearly.
Meow!
Is she still falling down?
Ouch! I thought my butt was gonna split 4 ways. Meow! Huh? Where am I
Can't be
now?
saying that, child. Surprised there was a break blue for her. Maybe there was. I don't know.
Who's there?
I wish that person would make more stuff for Blazblue, but nope.
The black squiggly thing? The bad guy who attacks the village? You must be a wanted criminal, meow! I'll capture you and claim the bounty. Everybody in the village will be happy.
It's impossible. Do not I eat.
Eat, How? Meow! Don't be ridiculous, meow!
Yeah, only one person can do that, and you're not him.
I'll eliminate you right here once and for all, meow!
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel, 1, action!
How won, meow! You know who's the man, meow! You stupid black squiggly thing. Meow? You don't even have energy left to talk back, huh? Meow! such a sweet Kaka, I'll let you go for now. But if you don't want to get hurt again, you'd better stay away from Kaka. Meow. Oh. I'm sure that squiggly thing won't bother us again. Meow. It's all thanks to Tao. Meow. Tao's great. Please, somebody praise me. Wait, there's no one around. Meow. By the way, where am I? How am I supposed to go home? Meow. Hey, Tao! Can you hear me? Oh, my little one. I can hear you just fine. Meow. Grab that rope. We'll pull you up. You can pull me now. Meow. All right, here we go. Ready? Pull! Pull! The village is finally at peace. I'm speechless. Meow. Uh-huh. We don't need to worry anymore. Meow. Nothing to worry about. Meow. Let's all go home to the village.
Oh, God.
Meow. Elder, what's going on here?
Oh, Tao. Lychee brought us a bunch of food today. We're about to dig in now.
Ooh, Tao's starving.
Yeah, I don't know why they said the elder was like a male. It's a female. Pretty sure all the cockeyes are
You
females.
haven't changed a bit.
Yeah, I think Teach Me of His Life is gonna be his own video, guys.
How have you been?
Oh, booby lady, hang on a second while I handle this meat bun. Meow. They are as bouncy as always. Meow. I'm impressed, booby lady.
Knock it off, Tao. Kitties, why don't you call everyone so we can have a meal together?
Yes, ma'am.
Sure wouldn't mind seeing days like this a bit more often. Farewell, folks. Till we meet again.
Is it gonna loop again?
The author gave us an assignment.
Yep.
I can't eat anymore. She's asleep. Yeah, she's asleep. What should we do now? What should we do? It's a peaceful day.
Tager and call it a stream. Blind Warrior.
This is Tager. I've arrived at the destination.
Call in, a voice disturbed by static squawks and me
How
from
does it
coming
look?
into my head.
Like a nice, orderly pile of crap?
I'm getting close to the slums. I don't expect public order to be maintained.
What makes you think there'd be any public order around here in the first place? The library doesn't give a damn about those people.
But I see a lot of undeveloped areas. I thought this place was scheduled to undergo massive development.
Well, plans change. Has to do with the Ikaruga conflict, I'll bet. This city is a victim of Sector 7's selfishness.
But by the way, she said Veto made me think Kokonoi blames Sector 7 for what was going on here. Even she does work for them, she really gets along with her superiors, and she's not one to censor herself. A person like her could possess the world's greatest scientific mind. I sometimes worry what will come of it.
Thinking bad thoughts, Tager? We're watching everything you do and everything you think, remember?
No, it's nothing. The 3 assets under Ikaruga control. I thought one of them was brought over here.
I'm sure the princess is dreaming deep in her iron pot by now. The guy they're calling the Grim Reaper, Ragnar the Blood Edge, word is he showed up in Kagutsuchi.
I see. So Hakumen came here for Ragnar the Blood Edge, huh?
How the hell would I know? I could care less why he was there. I just wish he'd stop poking his nose where it doesn't belong. Guess that's too much to ask, though.
Also, hello again, Julianne Taylor. She does double duty. She's the voice of Kokonoi and Tsubaki.
Your mental activity spiked again. Stay focused here.
My neural waves should be within normal ranges. Stop worrying.
I'll stop complaining when you stop wasting time and get your shit together.
Roger that. Reassessing mission priorities. Primary objective, retrieve Hakumen. Secondary objective, obtain the Azure Grimoire. Only if the circumstances deem it possible.
Yeah, you got it. Worst case scenario, you can ditch the Grimoire. I'd like to have a look at it someday, but it's not mission critical.
It's one of the strongest grimoires we know of. Even the top rats of Sector 7 are interested in.
Aren't you a little too indifferent about the mighty Azure? I thought it was something that scientists like you are desperate to get.
Meh.
Mighty? That thing? Sometimes I think you're too stupid to live, Tager. Try the weakest.
The weakest?
Yeah, Kokonoi knows what's up.
There's no such information in my database.
Well, if you don't get it now, you're never going to. I'm not going to waste my time explaining it.
Roger that.
You do it anyway.
Next, place the 13 objects necessary for Hakumen's retrieval in their designated positions.
One slip up and you'll blow the whole thing, meathead. So watch yourself. Or I'll make you look like one of those comic book characters.
I don't like my body. I think I've had some superhero look.
I won't make any mistakes, so there's no need for you to worry. By the way, there's one thing that I want to make clear.
What?
The equipment utilizes Armagus. I understand it's not against the beliefs of Sector 7 to use magic, but our purpose is to banish it. Will there be any issues?
The enemy is... All the library knows how to do is Ars Magus. So what better way to fight them than with their own medicine? I didn't have a lot of time to set up this trap, so I took a shortcut and used an Ars or two to exact my revenge.
Understood. Fight fire with fire, eh? Still, is it really possible to artificially create a time-space warp, even with the use of an Armagus?
You really think I'd send you to do something that was impossible? All you've got to do is make sure the trap works. It's just a matter of controlling imaginary number space anyway. Besides, I'll use my private this time. That should take care of any problems.
Private?
You won't live long trying to uncover a lady's secrets. All you need to know is that there's nothing for you to worry your tiny little head about.
Understood. There's one more thing I'd like to confirm. I heard that she is in the city. Lychee.
Lychee? So that lame-ass excuse for an apprentice is here too, huh? Well, if you have any spare time while you're there, confirm...
Kokonoi. Hey, Kokonoi. Disconnected. All this technology and we still have dead zones.
Right?
Oh well. I guess I'll have to act at my own discretion as far as Lychee is concerned. TR-0009 Tager, commencing mission. I guess this is the last in this area.
here she is again.
Do you need anything from me, little girl? It's dangerous. I suggest you stay away from here.
Are you hiding something yummy?
She's from the Kaka clan.
So, what are you doing, big man?
Big
I don't think
man.
your body is well suited for covert operations, Kokonoi.
Oh, I know. You hid something tasty there. Give some to Tao, meow.
What are you talking about? I'm neither a dog nor a cat. Do you think I would hide food in a place like this?
Then you won't mind me checking myself. I wouldn't believe you otherwise, meow.
If you continue to impede my progress, I will have to decommission you.
Oh, so you were a bad guy. I'm gonna have to beat you up.
Hey, are you serious?
Has a heart attack now.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Yeah, I gotta beat the girl up, man. So, sorry if you're watching this.
I dare you! I dare you! Here goes.
No, you sure are strong.
I suggest you let your head do the thinking, not your stomach. Now go on home. So this is Ronin Guy. I hear a lot of Ikaruga citizens took refuge here after the war. This is Tager. What's the matter?
There was a big old spike in your brainwaves. I didn't know the Red Devil was so sentimental.
If this sensation is called sentimental, then I suppose you're right.
I thought your memories of the Ikaruga Civil War had been... Huh. Well, I guess there were a few cells still alive in there. The end of the war was a damn nightmare. The library decided to use Ikaruga as a testing ground for new weapons. Poor bastards didn't even have an army to fight back with. Guess it's a little hypocritical of me to criticize their tests when I've got no problem experimenting on the human body.
No. An experiment conducted on an individual and one conducted on a crowd are completely different. We can't treat them the same.
What the hell is this? I don't need emotional support from you.
I didn't mean it that way. I was just talking about general Machiavellian theory.
Really? Wow. Well, this conversation has just become a waste of my time. I'm gonna hang up now. You just get cracking on the next setup.
Roger. Now, I believe the next one is that way.
Stay where you are, weirdo.
Weirdo? Are you talking about me?
Indeed. I am Bang Shishigami, the vigilante who fights in the name of love and justice.
Hey, Tony
What do
Oliver.
you want from me, Vigilante? I don't recall having a price tag on my head.
It's becoming all too clear to me. That conspicuous attire of yours.
I can tell you're the kind of guy who's going to break the law.
What are you talking about? I must admit that's one hell of an accusation.
It's best to nip crime in the bud. Let's cut the chatter. I'll make you regret ever confronting me, Bang Shishigami.
You leave me no choice. I must eliminate you by force.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel, one, action!
This is an Uchiha, not white. I dare this not I dare you. I'm coming for I dare you. Beat this.
Here goes.
How could this be? How can justice fall before the might of evil?
I've already told you that I'm not evil. He's unconscious. he should be fine. Even if I leave him alone here. I've wasted too much time. I need to hurry to the next waypoint.
Oh, hey.
So, this is Orient Town. It's got such energy and a thick, lived-in feel to it. This place isn't bad at all. Alright, I guess I'll go find the setup coordinates.
Tigger! You didn't come here to bring me back, did you?
The signal's giving out. I guess I'll have to call the shots. If we wanted to bring you back, we could have done so. You should thank Kokonoe. She's the reason no one pursued you after you decided to go AWOL.
So you're telling me to go back on my own. Is that it?
Right. If you've realized how selfish you've been, then return to the sector. Kokonoe will save you from being court-martialed.
Ugh, I refuse. I can't go back right now. I haven't found him yet.
Is that so? Still, I will have to report to Kokonoe that I found you here. That's my mission.
I understand that you have your mission, but I can't let you do that now.
You were the last person I wanted to cross fists with. But very well. Whenever you're ready.
Yeah, that's also its own can of worms that we will get into in the next game and Call Phantasm. I cannot tell you what the fuck happened to this lady in Central Fiction, because I was like,
are you ready?
I just did the main story in Central Fiction.
I can't go back yet.
I'm sorry, Lychee.
Yo, Jubei.
Son, it ain't right to hit a lady like that.
This power. You are Jubei.
You know who I am, son. Now back off, unless you think you're a match for me.
I appreciate the opportunity, but I'm gonna have to pass.
Lychee's gone and fainted. Poor girl couldn't take the stress.
I didn't think anyone could stop my fists. Not even one of the 6 heroes.
No anger behind those fists. Ain't hard to stop a fella what don't want to hurt you. But I can't abide you laying a hand on the lady here.
I didn't mean to hurt her. I just needed to know how determined she was.
True.
Determined, huh?
Wonder why.
You're telling the truth. You leave her to me, son. Get yourself wherever it is you need to go. If she comes to while you're here, things are bound to get messy.
Thanks. I owe you one.
No. She got really bad. Yeah.
That's absurd. I shouldn't dig too deep. Besides, it's not a very good idea to put Kokonoe in a bad mood.
But yeah, if you guys can't pierce it together, like, they're related, so... It's get explained more in Continuum Shift, so... I hate to be like, well, see you next game, but like, it's literally explained next game.
Kokonoe's asking too much this time. But it is my job after all.
For the most part, so... Or after, yes. Yes, it is.
Is there not a single guard on duty?
Because I had to think about it. I was like, wait a minute. They explained it in Continuum Shift, so... I'm not crazy.
Not a single guard in the entire branch. Is this your doing, Red Devil?
No, it was like this when I arrived.
A most plausible lie. And you want me to believe that? Don't you think that's a little too convenient?
Naturally. I wouldn't expect the murderer who needlessly slaughtered Ikaruga's guardian to hear me out.
Guardian? Who's that?
Yeah.
You're too dangerous for your own good. I'm gonna need to take you down.
Take me down? Funny. Then what are you waiting for?
I will say it's like, look forward to continuing shift.
Rebel 1, action!
And then look forward to Chrono Phantasm after that. And then I tell you to temper your expectation with Central Fiction. Because you might like some resolutions to certain plot threads, and you might not. So
This is the result of your own conceit. I guess you're just a rookie after all.
excuse me. Excuse me again.
I guess the basic construction here is very similar to the sector.
You, why have you come here?
You should already know. I came here to retrieve you. Hakumen.
Retrieve? I do not recall making such a request.
From the moment you were rescued from the boundary, Kokonoha has been your master. And we can't exactly allow a domesticated hound to roam free, now can we?
An interesting thing to say. You were telling the dog, who happened to be found that day, to listen to the cat?
Indeed, it was a coincidence. Sector 7 aims to kill the Seether at its source. You were just a byproduct Kokonoha found along the line. Coincidence or not, that's irrelevant to her. She only sees you as another sample, a tool to research the original units that lie dormant within the boundary.
Your purpose is of no interest to me. I exist only to eradicate evil from this earth. I am not bound by the whim of that Grimalkin. You in Sector 7 wish to dispose of Seether and return the world to how it once was. Ask yourself, is what you desire truly just?
Yeah, that kind of gets explained.
Think, fool.
Yeah.
The world of today thrives.
What will happen if you get rid of it?
Were it to disappear, would that world not end? Perhaps your actions will hurt the world rather than save it. Losing the Seether could bring humanity to its knees in a way the Black Beast could never have managed. How can you know this and still believe in Sector 7?
I just believe Kokonoha.
What I have faith in isn't Sector 7. It's Kokonoha. Since that day, and from now on, that won't change.
Tango's a loyal dude.
So you have given your faith to the Grimalkin. How amusing. So you are a man who lives by what he believes. Your determination is refreshing. But if you wish to retrieve me, you must do so by force. I am the White Void.
He's saying the line again.
I am the cold steel. I am the just sword. With blade in hand shall I reap the sins of this world and cleanse it in the fires of destruction. I am Hakumen, the
Then prove to me my beliefs are wrong.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel, one, action!
Not yet. I dare you. Not yet.
Oh, why the hell are they so... They should... Like, Astral should not be that hard to pull off. I'm just saying.
Well, perhaps I have misjudged you and your so-called belief.
Can you hear me, Kokonoi? The devices are in place. Get ready to warp the target.
Roger! Get away from Hakuman so you don't get dragged in yourself, meathead!
Let me ask you one thing.
What?
Do you really think that master of yours, the Grimalkin, deserves your faith?
That's none of your concern.
Huh. I seem to have struck a nerve. Until we meet again.
Yeah, the face.
So, you're Ragnar the Blood Edge, huh?
So what if I am? What are you gonna do about it, Sector 7's Red Devil?
Nothing.
Huh. So you're not here for a fight.
Capturing you is only secondary. And I'm afraid I don't have enough energy remaining to complete that task.
Is that right? Well, I didn't want to get dragged into anything complicated either. Thanks for saving me the trouble.
Don't let me get in your way.
Well, thanks for being so considerate.
I just carry out my missions as I'm told. Nothing more, nothing less. So there's no need to thank me.
I love this shot
This is
too.
Taylor. My mission's complete. Now returning to base.
Also, first look at Kokonoe.
Just get your ass back here. Teleportation went well enough, but that damn Hakuman really gets on my nerves.
Roger that. I'll return as fast as I can.
Oh, Tager.
What is it?
Nothing. I was just remembering something. Back when I picked you up.
What's gotten into you? Reminiscing about the past?
Yeah, I am. Something wrong with that?
Hardly. It just didn't seem like something you would do.
Out of character, huh? Yeah, well, now that you mention it, I guess I am pretty busy these days. Not a lot of time for memory lane. Too busy to remember if those days went by fast or slow.
Okay, now you've got me worried. You're being way too sentimental. Or are you just relieved Hakuman's been recovered?
Relieved? No. I just hate how powerless I am. By the way, Tager.
Do you still need something?
Oh, not that. It's just... Thanks for everything you've done for me.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
I said thanks for everything you've done for me. Especially for all the stuff you've done on this particular mission. What, you think it's strange for me to say thanks?
I wouldn't say strange, but I believe that was the first time you've ever thanked me. So I was just surprised.
Really? Huh. Thought I mentioned it before.
The connection connection is breaking up. I'll hear the rest when I return to base.
All right. I can't wait to see you again. I'm sorry, Tager.
Really? Is something wrong with you, Kokonai? You're acting awfully strange today. Those words I was about to utter, along with everything else on the face of this rotten world, disintegrated in a few moments.
I'm sorry, Tager.
For a second, I thought I just heard Kokonai's voice again. There's no need to worry. I'm sure you'll find me once again. I, too, look forward to that.
That was me touching the touchpad, so sorry about that. And that's it for Tager. I feel like I'm gonna have to do talent ratios again, but that is neither here nor there. Alrighty. I'm gonna call it there. Like, we made it, like, we're halfway done again, so I apologize in advance for like stopping the stream earlier, but again, stuff happened, so I had to stop. Restart it again. Just gotta have fun editing that on YouTube. That's just that's gonna be a fun time. I wanted to do this last part for like the beginning, tell you like how my weekend went, but I was like, nah, let's save that for like after we do the story. So I'm gonna use this time to talk about what I've been doing to be like during the break. So let's start with Gotcha News. Gotcha News, remember when I said I lost my 50-50 to Lycan for Miyabi's battery, like the day she came out? Yeah, I ended up getting her that same Saturday in like 30 pulls. And then I got like C6 Piper. So she's like now my Miyabi's like max level. She's max level. Her skills are like at 7, like with everyone else. Just gotta get some more stuff for her. Haramusa, he's just like stuff before him. Like, I turned around on him. Like, I didn't have like a favorable opinion on him. I did his January story. Like, I did his trust events too. That warned me on him. He's level 50. I gave him the weapon from like the event that's happening. And he's also like level 7 on his skills. He's not level 60 yet because I'm running low on like the XP material. So I just gotta do that. That's what I'm doing now. I'm like doing like EX material and the stuff for the skill cards. This, you know, the stuff for skills. That same week, yeah, I think it was Christmas Day was when Tenyun came out. Immediately lost my 50-50 to Japard, so now the only 5-star I'm missing from standard banner is Clara. Like, I kid you not, I did a 10 pull like as soon as she came out, and literally the first 5-star I see is fucking Japard. And mind you, I saved for I didn't pull for Sunday, so I used all the premos from that for Tenyun. I got her like a couple, like around like 70 pulls later. Like, I went from like 50 pulls to like 30. So, because I had 50 pulls saved up, and then like another 54 in like Jades, and I ended up like getting 30. The last amount I had was like 34 or 35 around that. And I'm not pulling until 3.0 for Herta. And speaking of 3.0, they decided to just say fuck me because not only is they doing the banner, which is like the new character, which is in this case Herta, they're also doing the rerun banner, the thing that he did for like, who they do it for? I'm trying to think. Facial? I think it was like, yeah, it was like, it was Facial. Where like, the reruns were Robin, Kafka, and Black Swan. They're doing that again, where this time it's, for the first half, it's Facial, Lingsha, and Jade, and then the second half is Boot Hill, Robin, and Silverwolf. And I said, what the fuck? Because Robin just got a goddamn rerun, like she was literally before Lingsha. I lost her 50-50 to fucking Jingshou, like, no, not Jingshou, Yangqing, and 4 fucking pools. I'm still upset about that. So I'm just like, I'm just gonna pull for Herta and hope for the best, because I do want, Algia, the new character for Remembrance, and I was just like, whatever happens, happens, alright? If I get both of them, cool. I'm just, I can't, man. Like, I'm free to play. And also, I'm doing the lottery thing for, Honkai, where, you can choose between, hey, do you want, so you want 100 J's for like 7 days, or you want to enter in for the chance to win 500,000 Jades, and, excuse me, or you get either 600 or 100 Jades each for like first and second. It's only, they say only 20 people will win, but I'm just like, it's 100 Jades, man. I can earn that. Like, again, Honkai is like really generous when it comes to Jades and earning Jades. So it's just like, the 100 a day is like a drop in the bucket for me. So I'm not gonna lose sleep because I'm like, I can't do anything with that. And last but not least, well, not last but not least, but for Hoyoverse, the last game we did is Genshin. And what are we at? 5.3? 5.3 dropped New Year's Eve. I was watching, like, my buddy Insane, the friend of the channel, Brother Bear. He was doing GMO for just to pass the time, for just, because he felt like streaming. And once the patch dropped, I ended up doing pulls, because again, I had like 11,000 saved, and I ended up pulling for Mavica, and yeah, lost my 50-50 to Tanari, and I already, because again, I was just like, like I said, if I lost a 50-50, even I won or lost it, I wasn't going to play Genshin anymore. Like, that's my stance. I'm still on that stance. Where I'm just like, I will not be coming back to Genshin after, like, Natalie's done. And I got, Mavica, like, I skipped the animation because I was just so done. Because I was like, I literally had 11,000 and then just to end up losing my 50-50. Or to like get her like in the temple afterwards, and I was like, oh, that's cool. And then just and then what made it worse is Lali, the 5-star cryo catalyst user, like she ran like the same patches, the same banner as Mavaki, and I was just like, fuck me, why are you doing this? Because they usually don't do 2 new characters in the same patch. They usually do like one new character, then one rerun character. So this time it's like, these are both new characters, and I was like, that's kind of fucked. And then the second phase is Arlecchino and Clorinde, and I was like, that's also fucked, because I was like, I wanted Clorinde, but I'm not. No, I'm probably just gonna sign it, log in to get the 20 pulls, and then just say I don't, then dip again, because I stopped caring about Lantern Rite ever since I lost my 50-50 the Bird Mom to Dia, and that's where the burnout like especially happened then. And then as far as like Love and Deep Space go, Deep Space, yeah, Sky, friend of the channel, fellow mod alongside Insane. Yeah, she there's new memories, and yeah, those are like borderline like stuff you read like in a fanfic, like a dirty, like a erotic novel, like that's because there was a lot of aggressive, passionate kissing and whatnot, and a lot of just a lot of aggressive foreplay. I will say that, and I'm just like, I don't know how to feel about this, like especially for some of these characters where it seemed like out of character how aggressive they are. I was like, all right, that's not creepy one bit. Let's see what else. As for my birthday, we ended up seeing the third Sonic movie because I said I wanted to watch that with both my brothers and our nephews. Our youngest nephew couldn't make it because he was out of town, so we took our oldest. We picked a time. We saw like around 6, and it was a good movie. What else can I say? Like, it was really good. I enjoyed that movie. It's like, it's up there with like the second movie. It's like these two are just like my favorite out of the trilogy, because everyone will tell you like the first one had like the weakest start, but the still like 2 and 3 like pick up the slack and make up for it. I'm not watching the Knuckles show. I refuse to watch that because I was like, I don't care. Like, I don't do the whole this TV series to tie into like what's gonna happen in the movies next. I'm like, I didn't do it with the MCU. I'm not doing it here. So if they eventually make like a Shadows spin-off movie series, I'm like, I'm not doing it, guys. It's just not happening. Speaking of Shadow, like, God, it was his year last year. Like, from fucking the Sonic X Shadow generation, like the animations for that, the game itself, this movie, it's just like he got the Knuckles treatment, and I'm so happy for him because those are the two characters that I, for the life of me, was tired of just being like one-noted, like being like one goddamn dimensional by both the fan base and by Sega, where they're just like, yeah, these characters are like they have this one trait and this one trait only, and that's all we're gonna do about them. I'm like, I hated it, especially with all the people who kept calling Shadow edgelord and edgy and whatnot. I'm glad we got like Shadow to where he was like post Sonic Adventure 2, like Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Heroes, and Sonic 06. Sonic Shadow the Hedgehog, I guess, but yeah, like Shadow's writing has been in goddamn consistent, like after like everything post 06, and it's annoying being. It was like really annoying being like a Shadow fan and seeing that. Like the only good writing I would give Shadow like post 06 is how he was written in Sonic Prime. Sonic Prime was just like, that was like the best Shadow, best like in modern day, like. Because, like, that was just Shadow to the T. Both, like, from, like, character-wise, character motives, and also, in the voice direction. And also, to avoid spoilers, there were 2 songs that made me cheer up. If like, and they both came from SA2. Like, if you see my SA2 playthrough, you probably know what those 2 songs are. I will tell you this: they both play during the last story. So, especially like the second one. The second one, I literally told my brother, who was like right next to me, that they were basically using parts of that song, and I was fucking losing it. You have no idea how much that hits. That cutscene still hits to this day. I still get emotional watching that, and I literally talked about that like so many times. Where it's just yeah, oof, it gets me in the feels. It really does. And again, not talking about spoilers for like people who have seen it, but the post-credit scene was like really good. I'm really excited to see what they do in the next movie, and from who showed up, especially towards the end. I didn't see the second post-credit scene because I don't know. I'm just like, I don't really care that much for it. I don't know. Like I was just fine knowing like they're watching the first one, so I'm like I'm not gonna lose sleep that I did see the second one, because that's also another problem with like I have with the MCU, where it's just like you got one post credit scene, and the second one you should care about. I'm like I'm fine with the first one. Then I'm like I'll look online to see people talk about the second one. They did, so I was just like, oh, that's all right, I guess. Last but not least, and it is, I want to talk about like the channel. Like, let's talk about that. Excuse me. I want to talk about this like in an update video that I basically excuse me, wasn't sure how to word it, but I feel like this is the last thing I promise you, and I will end the stream after this. But yeah, I want to start like by saying like I really do appreciate whoever stopped by to watch, or just happen to find me. I really do appreciate it, because again, like I've been doing this for so long, like where it's just like 1 minute I'm motivated to do something, and next minute I feel like, oh, that's not good enough. And I was just like, now I got the chance to play like games I really like, games I wanted to touch but couldn't really get into it because they was like either I didn't have a capture card, or I didn't have like the means to record them. But things are different now, so I do have the means to record this stuff, and like I'm really glad I get to tackle Blazblue. Like I've been wanting to do the story mode and like for everything about this series so much, because this game means like so much to me. Like it's basically for my identity, like for like basically like teenage to young adult me for like so long. Like there's a reason like I cherish like the color blue and the color red. Like for this it's blue, and then it's for it's the Conquer Days project that it's red. Like, and I was just like, I'm so glad to be able to like talk more about this series and experience like some stuff I didn't do, because again, I never finished I did finish Central Fiction, but I never did any of the side routes. So like when we get there, that's gonna be like a fun time to see all that come through. Like I haven't even done like either like the Act 2 or 3s for most of the characters too. So that I feel like that's gonna be like the most like content we get, because there's like so much to do in that game. Like granted, it's the last game of the series, and I'm just like it's like I'm anticipating like us like getting to that point, and then in between those games, it's like again Naruto rules, where it's like I got other games to play in the meantime, so I don't get burned out. So like most of these games was like it's just like you picking which ones like you want to really talk about and be passionate about. So and there's like a lot to choose. Like I've been like going back and forth for like what I want to do for Calamity Trickle onwards. So it's been fun. Like this is the most fun I had like in recording for both Twitch and YouTube. Because yeah, I've been I've been recording for my console for like the longest doing this, so it's nice to have like a setup and just being able to record whatever and edit stuff out. Like edit stuff out, edit stuff in. So yeah, but we're definitely doing that with this stream though. Definitely not cutting this part out. And I also want to talk about like how we are finally officially caught up. Like I still can't get over that. Like we're like after this comes out, like after the stream is done, like YouTube were officially caught up with every Twitch stream I did. And, like outside of the whole Clash of Ninja 1 and 2 story modes being lost to the void, and the whole capture bullshit with getting like the last set of emblems for Billy Hatcher. That's literally everything I did like up to this point. So I think that's like a nice accomplishment. And I'm like, I really didn't think I'd get this far, to be honest with you. Like, I really didn't. I was like, there's no way I'm going to catch up to, like, because I always felt like I'm going to be, like, one day off or one thing off. So I was like, nope, we are literally there. So, again, I really appreciate you guys for, like, sticking around and just showing your support whenever you can, because it means a lot. Because, again, I do this stuff, even if I'm talking to, like, one viewer shows up, I get one view on YouTube or whatever. Like, I enjoy these games. Like, they're, like, I really do. And again, Blazblue is a series that means a lot to me. So, the fact I get to tackle this, I get to talk about it, and the story, God, the story. And like, you haven't even got to like the tip of the iceberg of how this this series can go. So we're just barely scratching the surface. Considering this is the first game, like as the continual shift onward is where like shit start getting real. So again, like I know I'm hyping those up, but it's really it is a really good game. It's a really good game, good series, and I really wish we got like a modern collection for modern consoles, but that's neither here nor there. So it is what it is. But I've wasted a few guys' time, so thank you guys for watching. As always, enjoy your weekend, and I will see you guys next Monday, where hopefully we finish up on the story mode and we reach the true ending, and then we move on from Calamity Trigger to like another game. That's not Continuous Shift. Continuous Shift is after that game. So yeah, look forward to that. And also, I would like to stress again, if you're interested in playing these games, they are frequently on sale on Steam, and I highly recommend you start with Calamity Trigger. Like, I know you're probably getting annoyed of me saying that, but highly recommend it, because Reconstructed or whatever, it continues to stand. No, just like no, don't do it. Don't do that to yourself. But anyway, enjoy your weekend, guys, and Happy New Year.